Greetings, Guilders, and welcome to episode 0 of Sigil Community College Multi-Classes in Session. I'm Timbo the Wizard. I'm here today with a lovely cast. We're going to be diving into a brand new campaign, and I'm super excited to be here and with you along with the ride. Before we do so, we're going to just introduce ourselves, and we're going to introduce the characters in game. The Sesh, why don't you start us off?
I am the Sesh. I play everything and everyone else that isn't the player character.
Perfect. Next, we have Reg.
I'm Raichkyu. I play Love Doki-Doki Meow Meow, a Warforged nature cleric.
Excellent. Next, we have Mish.
I am MishroomSoup. I'm playing Honey, the feral fire lesbian you want on your side.
Amazing. And next, we have Grems.
Hello, I'm GremlinzRUs, or Grems if you prefer, whichever's fine. I play Ophelia Tempest Campden, and she's a sorceress.
Amazing. And next we have Domino.
Hi, I'm DominoRBG, and I am playing Raziel Seelie, but you can just call her Raz. She's a paladin hexblade.
Fantastic. And I'm Timbo the Wizard. My pronouns are he, him. I'm playing Strider, also he, him. He is a multi-class menagerie of rogue, wizard, and fighter. And I'm also very excited to be here. All right, let's go ahead and dive on in.
Do we want to do like a small little recap?
Sure.
Sure. I'd love to know what happened last time.
Absolutely. I was going to say, I think somebody who was there should probably do the recap.
Well, after, or should I pick up after Raz left?
I mean,
Or, because I came in late.
yeah.
Oh, do you just want like a general recap?
Yeah,
I think we
just
should,
a general
yeah,
recap.
take it from the top, right?
Oh, I have the memory of a goldfish. I mean, I'll try.
In fact, goldfish have a better memory than we say they do.
That's
Oh.
true.
Goldfish do not grow as large as their tank.
Oh, well, I learned some new things today. So
Goldfish lore. Goldfish lore. I love it.
So I believe where we started, when are we saying when the party met up, I guess?
Yeah, that's a good place to start.
So at Murder Hotel Apartments, I don't think we ever got the name. Honey had just kicked out Doki-Doki and Ophelia from Honey's room. And then we were out in the hallway, and that's when Raz got woken up, I believe. And then Strider was also kind of poked his head out. And then Ophelia went to her room and then came right back out. And there was a lot of arguing. And then the matronly ghost, I forget her name.
Eleanor.
Eleanor's like, introduce yourselves! And we were like, you can't force that kind of interaction on people. And at one point, got yanked into, like, the combat entered into Ophelia's room. So the fight ended by Doki-Doki casting Calm Emotions. And basically everybody started to disperse. And then we remembered that Honey's little robot had a flamethrower and we had to put out Ophelia's suitcases. That's pretty much what I remember.
Wait, so Cinnamon just burnt up all of Ophelia's shit?
Yeah.
Most of
Like, most of it. I rolled random inventory, and now I have to, like, nix, like, most of it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Honey did feel bad, though. Honey, upon noticing the smoldering possessions, Honey was like, "Oh, okay, I'm indebted to you. I'll try to replace your stuff." And then Ophelia was like, "I also have to enroll in classes, and Honey was like, okay, Cinnamon, write that down. We'll take her to the school. And then Ophelia was like, also, don't roast me. Where do you get food? And then Honey was like, Cinnamon increased the time block to 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Where do you get? Oh,
Don't roast her. But no, Honey was
oh.
roasting her.
Where does food come from? Okay.
Oh my god, yes.
Right.
Thank you, Zerbleton. Thank you.
I was thinking it the whole time. I could not get it out of my head. Okay, so I think also we discovered behind the thing was a brand new. There was like a secret passage behind all of our mirrors, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And also during the fight, Strider had gone off into the secret passage very bravely, definitely not scared of the ghost at all, and discovered a secret loose panel with a journal that was inside of it that he then chucked onto his bed and didn't look at all.
Yeah, just a lovely murder journal.
Hmm.
And then I think we like all went back to sleep right after we made our various plans for the next day of like enrollment and clothing.
Yes, also Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We talked about how did you run into them again?
Me?
Yeah.
So
'Cause
Strider.
you had a lovely time.
Yeah, so Strider, in the initial week that he's here, Strider is the captain of a spell jamming vessel that has been impounded, and
Oh.
he spent a good chunk of time, like his time, setting himself up in leading into the college new year. He's had a good bit of time setting himself up in Sigil, setting his crewmates up in Sigil, because he looks after them. He cares about them, and he wanted to make sure that they were going to be able to survive in this very dangerous and strange place for as long as it was going to take them to get this piece of documentation. So after setting up his crew, he went to the big old university and attempted to join the prestigious spelljamming classes that they have going on there. Unfortunately, due to a misunderstanding, when he thought he was attacking a tree, it was actually an ent, and running away after just barely dodging what would have been an absolutely killer blow. Some wizard named Dexter approached him out of a shadowy alley and invited him down to their headquarters. Unbeknownst to him, that was the headquarters of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. And Strider became not just a member of it, but he also signed all of his crewmates up for some level of underworld protection in this new and wild place as well. After that, he went back and he ended up joining up with the community college, scared to show his face back at the university after the assault.
Okay, and so I did not know your backstory. I'm sorry your car got impounded. That's rough.
Fucking tax collectors, man.
Just defeat the system.
Honestly, I like this. I think the rest should go around and describe their character and say a little bit about why they're kind of here as well.
Oh, yes.
Honey, would you like to go?
Oh, yes. I started typing. Honey is here at this community college. Well, Honey was shooting for the university. Was going to an interview with a panel interview with the head of artificing people, teachers, governors. I don't know what you call it. The word slips my administrators. Thank you. And in Honey left, or Honey was trying to fix something, and the lovely lady that Honey was with, Veronica, a long time best friend, lover, girlfriend, Honey, had some close connections too. It's like some wife stuff was going on there.
Life
Lesbians,
stuff.
Yeah,
lesbians. Yeah.
Lesbians fresh out of college. I'm gonna marry you. It's you and me against the world, baby. All that. Said, oh, there was a mistake on that application. It's not the both of us together. This is just my stuff. And then kind of shunted Honey from that presentation. Honey's on a warpath for vengeance and then prison. But after proving that the world would be worse off not having access to the technology and the things that she could bring to the world. So she's going to prove them that she's better than everybody. And then also go to prison for murder. So that's the current game plan. The community college is a stepping stone. 2 years, then I'm at the university. Then I can do murder and display my beautiful babies.
Just
yes, the college to prison pipeline.
Like,
Yes,
of course.
yes.
Yes.
the college is super villain pipeline.
Listen, this is her origin story.
Just imagining like a vision board, and it's just like been teared down the middle, and it's like been totally retrofitted and changed up to be just like, and then prison question mark like
3 question marks in the middle. Step 4, jail.
I mean,
I know
honestly,
where I'm going.
You have to applaud the fact that she's just like, no. Like, I am going to jail. Like, it's just gonna happen.
There's nothing left for me out here.
it might be prison. This is premeditated. I'm telling you, this is
This
premeditated.
is premeditated. I have a wall. I have a vision board.
Oh no.
It's the most premeditated, spontaneous murder you'll ever see.
Oh, 100%. It's
Who would
on,
have thought
it's on
there was
site.
a murder planned in the murder house?
Oh,
Right?
gosh.
Weird. But yeah,
All
that's
right.
Honey.
Love it. All right, does Raz want to go next?
Sure. Rez has had the unfortunate life of being born to a celestial who pieced the fuck out as soon as her mom got pregnant. And her mom was a full elf. And as a young child, after her mother died, she met this sweet old lady who was like, "Oh, you promised to grow up to be a very smart, nice young lady." And she's like, "Yeah, sure. I'm 4. Like, whatever."
Oh no.
Yeah. Turns out it's her grandmother. Fake contract. Good news, she gets magic. Bad news, she has to go to college now.
Damn.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Like, honestly, like you're kind of sort of deadbeat grandma. Like, you grow up with like a foster family, and it's like, yeah, she like supplies you with money and stuff, but she's not like actually there. And then she's like, "You told me you would go to college and be a smart young lady." Yeah, okay, I guess. So she finds herself at the community college so she can get her credits up for the cheap before transferring to the university. Look, we're all about saving money here.
Hell yeah.
Honey's got the right idea. 2 years community college, boom, to the big boys. Less student debt. Like, come on.
It's efficient.
Mm-hmm.
But she also works part-time filling in for adventuring parties that do not have tanks and or healers because she is a paladin. It's just she grew up not liking bullies. And so now she's here to bully bullies
Hell yeah.
and pop bubblegum.
And it's
She's
just
out
a
of
whole lot of
bubblegum.
bubblegum.
She's never out of bubblegum. Honestly, you kind of wonder where all the bubblegum comes from. So
That's
a
that
lot of
fucking
bubblegum.
cotton candy bubblicious with the goose on it.
Mhm.
Ooh, or is it zebra? Oh, no, you can't blow bubbles with that fucking zebra gum, but it is delicious.
You can blow bubbles with that zebra gum if you're not a bitch.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, ew.
That cardboard tough as shit gum. Okay.
It sounds like somebody's jaw is just weak.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
I can't
Well,
believe
okay.
I'm gonna have to find some zebra gum to prove myself.
Before we say anything that we regret here, the twitch.tv/Timbo the Wizard.
Oh god.
Yes, this is supposed to be family friendly. My bad.
Oh, I can't do a cuss.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was like,
damn.
uh-oh. I've been letting them fly. Oh no.
I can't stop going.
You gotta tell me before I start.
But yeah, that's Raz.
Nice. Doki-Doki, do you want to go next?
Sure. So Doki-Doki, love Doki-Doki Meow Meow is her full legal name. She's a Warforged nature cleric. But her 7 dads, daddy, dad, papa, pa, father, daddy-o. There's one more I can't remember. And daddy loves shopping. And so these 7 dudes created her to be a pop star. They created her to be the coolest, best, most money-making, excellent pop star in the entire multiverse. The only problem is that she doesn't really want to do pop star things anymore. She has a dream of taking care of exotic animals and running an animal shelter, taking care of all the helpless little baby animals. She has a little tiny robot dog back at home. It's not really a dog. It's like this cube with 4 legs that keeps running into the wall. It's not sentient. It's just kind of mechanical, but she would kind of pretend it was her dog. And then basically, recently, she's had 2 very, very bad performances. One was in the what was it? The underworld inferno place. Her dad thought it would be a good idea if she, learned infernal and also performed down there, and they hated it. Really hated it. Bad reviews. Weren't about her music. And then her most recent concert was went very, very poorly, as basically just everything went wrong, and her dad's tried to, pull the shooter out of a cannon, but then she ended up hitting people and knocking 2 of them out. And then she ended up trying to heal them, or trying to, use divine intervention by calling upon her god. And then the Lady of Pain showed up. The Lady of Pain hates talk about religion or any gods, and started amazing everybody at the concert. So she ran away with her dads and felt really bad about the whole thing. And then they went to the bank. Her dads went to the bank, and she got a rat named Dante, and who has plot armor, thanks to the exotic pet shop owner. And she heard about on the radio the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, and saw this really old man in a cloak. He's like 90 years old or something, like super old, and he was walking very slow, and she just saw that he matched the description, so she ran into the bank, and she started trying to warn everybody, but then everybody thought she was the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, so everybody started screaming and leaving, and a security guard handed over his gun, so she has a gun. And her dads were in the vault trying to, get their money sorted, and then the Shadow Wizard Money Gang guy took them all their money. And so, basically, Love Doki-Doki Meow Meow has a deal with her dads that if she can pass community college and get a degree successfully, then she is not bound to having to perform any more concerts unless she wants to. And she can do whatever she wants. They are probably banking on her failing. And now she's been dropped off to the apartments, the local apartments, her dads are very upset because they cannot afford their mortgage anymore, because all their money's gone. And she probably has to sell some EPs or something to help her dads out, while also trying to pass community college and pursue her own dream. And now she lives in the penthouse of these shitty apartments. The end.
Boom. Got it.
Heck yeah, that was a great summary.
That was succinct. Well done.
Thanks.
And now, Ophelia.
Why, hello. Yes. No, I'm not going to do that voice.
Oh, no, do it. Commit to the bit. You gotta.
Yes, Ophelia Tempest Campden from Celestial Heights. I remember her well.
Oh, she's dead. Oh no.
Might as well be. No, I'm kidding.
Well, it's been a fun campaign, everybody.
All right, well, back it in.
One of the
Roll
characters
credits.
already dead. All right.
No. So things were going swimmingly for Miss Campden up until about 6 months ago when she was like, I have enough arcane power to level a building. Why would I want to go into an arranged marriage? Maybe the first part was more unsaid than the second part. And so things just started kind of going south. It's like, okay, well, you have to earn your keep. And so she was working for her father. And then they're like, well, now you have to pass a driving exam. She's like, oh, yeah, sure. Sounds great. And that's when she went with Jerry, who showed up 2 hours late. Took her downtown where she's never driven before to the Grateful Bread. And
The Grateful Dead.
oh, Grateful Dead. Why did I put in Grateful Bread in my notes?
It's because Druid went back and forth on breading dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause it's a play on the words Grateful Bread, but it's the Grateful Dead. It's a amazing food restaurant in Sigil.
Okay, but are we just not going to talk about the fact that the Grateful Dead was like an actual band?
Legally distinct.
Legally distinct.
It's great as like GREAT full. So it's different.
Oh, yeah, I spelled it GRATEU.
Okay.
See, now that'll get you in
Wait.
legal.
And
Oh,
it's
wait,
like,
no, I can't spell.
and it's like full like FULL, like they're great and they're full and they're dead, right?
Yeah, look at that.
It's like having a character whose last name is Applebee's, except it doesn't have the apostrophe, so you're
Oh, Christ,
But while Jerry was getting his meal, someone from the Shadow Wizard Money Gang was trying to go. Basically, there was a traffic jam, and Ophelia was trying to kindly point out that perhaps he should back up. He was like, shan't. And he was also like, oh, I can park your airship for you. And she was like, shan't? He said fireball. She said, oh no. Jerry didn't see any of it. I think only Jerry and Raz know that she actually crashed the ship. She hasn't said anything about it yet. But, yeah, things went really downhill from there. The airship got towed. Her parents were super mad. Threw some random stuff in a suitcase. Random quantity of items. And, now she's gotta go and do college and get a job and stuff.
And her new housemates did just burn 75% of her things.
Yeah.
Oh, don't blame all of us.
Nope, all of us, everybody was there. Definitely not just a single robot.
Wait, what? Oh, wrong robot.
Different robot.
Different robot.
Sorry, I shouldn't throw that term around so loosely.
I know, right?
All right.
So yeah, anyway, Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Yeah,
We love casting spells.
they really do. They really do. So now you all have awoken after your night of commotion. You've set aside time so that you can all go to the Great Bazaar, go shopping, get some back to school supplies, and register for classes before your first day.
Oh, during the night, could I have read the journal that we found?
Yeah. Give me an intelligence check.
It's just written in common.
It is, but it's not making a lot of sense. You're thinking it could be written in code.
And not thieves can't.
Not thieves can't now.
Okay, interesting. Just a straight intelligence check.
This is a straight intelligence check.
I have +3 to that. 19.
Okay.
Ooh.
You see there is a page about like the back room area is saying it's so nice that they're always kept clean. You could see into each room perfectly. I wonder which room I'll pick tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who knows?
Oh, great. And that there are there only 5 rooms or are there 6?
There are 5 that you guys see like with doors.
So there might be a 6th room. Okay, interesting. I will tuck that away to be investigated later.
All right. So you all wake up. You're you guys ready to go out to the Great Bazaar? No one has any type of car or vehicle, so you guys will be walking.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that this was going to be a group outing.
It probably just happened like Honey had already allotted time for Ophelia, so then by the time they were stepping out of the door, everybody else was stepping out for their own shit, and then they just all started walking the same way.
You hate to see
Awkward. Yeah.
it.
But
Like-
you guys, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, the door shuts as well. We're all like heading out on the street level, and we all make eye contact. Strider says, "Oh, hello. I was just gonna have you hit me with a sending spell later when you were ready to hit up that unsavory den." Strider says to Ophelia, "Where are y'all heading off to?"
Oh, we need to get some food, and I think is books. Oh wait, shit! I was gonna do a voice for this. Yes, we were going to get some food and maybe books. And she kind of does a side whisper that's not really whisper. Were books on the itinerary for the bazaar, or is that at the college?
So we'll likely have to go back to the bazaar. But the college is going to have a library, but honestly, you might as well get your books somewhere else. It's going to be overpriced.
Yeah, buying books at the bookstore is.
It's a fool's game.
You'd be foolish if you did that.
All my money got taken from me, so I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Honey's
Okay.
nodding. You will.
I will. That's a great attitude. I like it.
It was more like you will have to. Okay, whatever helps.
You
All
have
right.
helped me. Thank you. Strider
you
just
guys
smiles.
Love that optimism.
Oh, let me.
smiling as you guys walk through the city, slowly getting to the Great Bazaar. It is a huge shopping area. You can buy almost anything and everything you'd want here. They have booths of all natures, magic items, food, really anything. Just gotta look for it.
I have a question, actually.
Okay.
Since Raz had done like a lot of her paperwork like ahead of time, can she already just have like a book list?
Sure.
Oh yeah, she's already just going around like picking up the book she needs.
What's Raz going for again?
Nunya.
Ooh, damn. Okay, well, if you have any STEM classes on there, get fucked because the books have changed. Go directly to hell if you got a STEM class on there.
Pissing off the STEM director already.
Let's go. Honestly, I don't think that she would be going for STEM, surprisingly
Okay.
enough.
Paladins don't do math? Wow.
I mean we do, but it's like it's not like that serious, you know what I mean? No, she's probably going for like applied adventuring or something like that. She's like, look, being a professional adventurer is great. Being a professional adventurer with a degree, that's where that money at.
Ooh, applied adventure that does run into STEM because STEM's in charge of making like traps and stuff and then using it on the adventures.
Yeah. You hate to see it. Well, not me. I love to see it, but
I mean, that's fair. You can throw whatever you want at her. It's fine.
Great, yeah, no. The STEM's got to make the implied adventuring dungeons and with all the traps and stuff.
ooh, Dungeons 101.
You gotta take Dungeons 101. Like, it's a classic.
Yeah.
Stem from like a flower?
Oh, honey.
Honey just takes this painfully long. I don't know if that came through the mic or if that was gross, but Honey just takes this painfully long inhale, like someone just on the brink of going on a rant, and then just kind of puts both hands together in front of the mask. I'm not surprised. I'm gonna get an ulcer. You know what? Okay. Okay. And then she turns to Ophelia. No. And then just keeps walking. Not like a step from a flower. Struggling to be sociable.
Don't worry, Ophelia.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what it means. It stands for stars, traps, ego, and mania.
Absolutely not. She looks over at Ophelia and she goes, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Isn't that what I said?
No,
I think that's what I said.
that's not what you said at all, little man.
I heard it.
Thank you. You want a signed copy of my book?
Oh, please.
Here you go.
Haha. Runs away. Gives you a gold coin and runs away.
Oh, yes, I need that.
It's just you could have you okay.
Okay.
I never charge a fan for my work. Are you kidding me?
For your autograph?
No, of course not.
Yes. People who have fans that care enough to get their autograph will charge them all the time.
Well, it's just a piece of paper with a splash of ink on it, though. I mean, that's where's the value in it? I don't understand.
It's also your unique way of writing that splash of ink.
And it means a lot to them because you now physically touched their item. Your finger grease is on their item, and people love that, apparently.
Honey's right.
Strider looks like he has not thought of this before, and he falls silent for a moment, and he goes, well, you know, if they truly love me, then who am I to withhold such a gift to them? You know, it's something as simple as a signature. You know, if that love is true in that nature, then obviously, you know, it is but a gift.
You're going to be poor for a very long time.
I literally I have a spaceship. It's in an impound lot right now. I have it though. I'm a wealthy man.
It doesn't sound like you have a spaceship. It sounds like the city has a spaceship.
And you have mounting debt to that city for every day they hold on to that spaceship.
Strider just waves a hand as y'all are talking. These are details of a minor variety that will be dealt with.
All that said, there's nothing wrong there's nothing wrong with having altruism for your fans. Doing nice things for them, they'll appreciate that. It makes them become bigger fans.
So you think I should pay them?
Absolutely not.
When I give them my signature.
No, not even a little bit.
Not even a single copper.
No.
I'll think about it. What are you here for, Doki-Doki? What are you going to this school for? Why aren't you going to the university? I figured you would have gotten into that.
Doki-Doki was there at some point, you think, but she's not there anymore. What you do notice, however, is that there's this like this kind of faint backbeat coming from somewhere in the bazaar, coming from this little jaunty tune, and you see Doki-Doki standing on top of someone's table, And she goes, "Are you ready to party?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm performing for everybody." And then she starts to dance and sing one of her songs. And she has like these embedded speakers in her that really amplify everything.
Give me a performance check.
Okay. Oh.
The guy that you're like, get off of my, you're all over my fruits and vegetables. Get off. What are you doing? And you see there are like a few people who are jamming out, but the guy's just like, why is this happening today?
She just figures that maybe if he hears more music, he might be okay with it. So she starts to perform her hit song, "Watch Out for My Claws," and she just goes all out on this table of fruits and vegetables.
Hey, yo, above table, as someone that works customer service, this is a fucking nightmare.
100%.
Like
Doki-Doki is a nightmare.
Like when he said, "Why is this happening today?" I felt that in my soul.
Right?
Same.
So relatable. You all see Doki-Doki performing, and there's like a small little crowd that's surrounding a cart. What do y'all do?
I mean, Honey is going shopping. This is none of Bunny's business.
Raz is gonna go start looking at like the shift weave clothing.
I feel like Honey keeps Ophelia on track. It's like, come on, like we have an itinerary.
100%. If you do not stray from the path.
I feel like
Strider wanders over and starts dancing.
I
Hey,
think
go
Ophelia
Strider.
needs to make a wisdom save to not be, because this is a Doki-Doki concert.
Yeah.
It's a pop-up concert of your idol.
Oh, that's me in that.
It's gotta be a 13. If you be a 13, you'll definitely get going.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at a disadvantage.
You look at it, you're like, you'll see something better later. You're gonna be hanging out with Doki-Doki all the time now, so you're gonna be wherever there's a pop-up concert, so you're able to stay on focus and go with Honey to go start getting supplies and food.
Doki-Doki's basically your best friend, so like it's all good.
I'm everybody's best friend. Best friend.
I've never heard this song and I'm loving it.
As you party and get your items and whatnot, you see. Can everyone give a perception check as they're walking around?
Sure.
Do you want me since I'm staying in a place?
Sure, you can still make a perception.
Okay.
So nat 20.
Shit.
Hey.
I did not get a nat 20, but I got a 27.
Yeah. So Raz and Otto and Doki-Doki, as you're dancing, partying, going to buy things, you're looking around and you're noticing a lot of people in black cloaks walking around left and right.
Oh no.
These guys make my ass itch.
For what it's worth, since Ophelia had to change outfits, she's in one of the spare outfits, but it's kind of like not in great shape.
Oh, honey.
You still got some like patches from when the places that couldn't be mended.
Pretty much.
Cinnamon would have done patchwork on it. Like it's so it looks worse than just gaping flame holes. It has patched fabric.
But none of the same type,
None
right?
of the
Like
same
totally,
type.
absolutely.
There's some plaid here, some stripes, and like a soft blue kind of felt thing going on the back.
Oh boy.
Uh, but yeah, you guys notice that as you're partying, walking around, you're able to buy things, but you're seeing there's a lot of them just scattered around the Great Bazaar. It seems like every 5 steps you see another person in a black cloak.
I like how we're going. You see another person in a black cloak, like we all don't completely understand what that means.
Listen, it could be a flash mob. We don't know.
It could
Yeah,
be
they're
a
a flash mob, all right. They love casting spells.
Oh God. Doki-Doki's very concerned because these are the people that robbed her fathers. And the reason that she has to keep performing right now and try to sell EPs.
Yeah, you see some
about-
people are buying them.
People are buying them?
Yeah, the ones that were jamming out. There's people buying them.
She's got like a CD dispenser inside of her, like just like
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
like in her arm. It's just like boop. And then it's like already packaged and stuff, and it's like, here you go. Thank you, taking their money.
I can't get this image of Doki-Doki shooting people with this like CD launcher out of her arm.
Right?
That's what happens when she needs repairs. Right now, she is. It is completely controllable at the moment.
I say you made 3 gold.
Hell yeah! 3 gold.
Yeah.
While these people are paying Doki-Doki for the EPs, can I find anybody who might be especially susceptible to be having their pocket picked?
Yeah, give me
Wow.
give me another perception.
I need some money. 15.
Yeah, I'd say it's because of how the parties you'd have advantage, so we can go that 26.
Okay.
You definitely do see there is some of the richer clientele walking around the Great Bazaar today. There seems to be something going on deeper in, because there seem to be a lot of rich people, and there seems to be one guy who's just sitting on like a floating chair and has his money kind of just floating behind him.
Neat. I think I'm gonna follow the guy in the floating chair. I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna say, if you need, like, it seems like everybody's kind of already split off from where we're at. So I'm gonna just say to Doki-Doki, if you need me, hit me with a sending spell. I'm sure anybody can do that for you. We're in Sigil. And then I walk off, like sneaking after that guy.
All right. Give me a stealth check.
Can I have my familiar, my parrot Bart. Can he be helping me just throughout?
Yeah, he could be helping you.
Okay, great. So that's another 26.
All right, yeah, you use stealth behind. You're able. I like the image of you just like grabbing onto behind the chair and just holding onto it, and just float as it's floating. You're just holding on.
Yeah, absolutely. Very Marty McFly.
Yeah. Yeah. Head on out. I mean, I think the only person who would even notice you disappearing from your spot would be Raz, but you go deeper into the bazaar.
Raz, do we make eye contact?
I guess it's more like, do I percept you going into stealth?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I mean, I guess you could make a perception check. Oh my god, Doki-Doki has a plus 12 perception? That's wild.
She does. She's a robot.
That's insanity.
She is a
It's only a
robot.
16. So, like, you slip away without Raz even noticing.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're just heading deeper into the bazaar. It's it starts to get more expensive closer you get to the center.
Does anything like catch my eye as we're sneaking along?
There's a lot of people heading that way, and they all seem to have come with a pretty decent sum of money.
Interesting. And there's just a pile of money directly next to me, right?
Yeah, it's like a floating chest. Just it's open. You see there's like coins like flowing out of it onto like the little platform it's on. And there's like a golden sword in the middle of it as well.
I mean, I'm just gonna grab like a handful of gold. I don't need that much, I think.
All right, give me a sleight of hand.
Oof. Only a 10.
You get 3 pieces of gold.
But I need a little bit more than that, I think, though.
Yeah, you probably will, but right now you were able to snag 3 little pieces that were about to fall off. Where would Honey try to take Ophelia for the shopping?
So I guess something we would have to establish first is how much from like Honey's gigs, how much money does Honey have?
Let's say, how much starting gold did you have?
10.
10 starting gold.
Mm-hmm.
Got 10 starting.
Okay. Then the first stop would be just kind of to get Ophelia some basic.
Gold is a lot though. Like gold isn't a little bit of money. It is 10 gold can get you. You can You can eat fancy for a whole week on 10 gold.
Okay. Then Honey is going to turn to Ophelia and it's just like, you can get one fancy outfit because we also have to get you food. One fancy outfit or just some plain things for now for you to walk around. I'm not made of money right now or ever.
Oh, yes, and I feel like Ophelia's been uncomfortable like this whole time, but she didn't want to wear the same outfit twice. So, just like, yeah, something, I think practical would be the best course of action.
It looks like it physically pained you to say that, but I appreciate your efficiency. Okay, let's go. And
I
Honey,
meant to. Oh, my bad.
go ahead.
I was going to say I meant to ask a question. I saw this is like a magic item technically from like the Critical Role expansion stuff. But there's like a common magical clothing called Shift Weave, where it's clothing, but you can preload basically like the appearance of 5 outfits into it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that something that we would have access to in this world?
Yeah. That's pretty normal.
Swag.
Ooh, were you asking for like this situation, or were you asking for something Raz was going to do?
Yes, and yes.
Oh, listen.
That would be heading into a little bit deeper into the bazaar. That's where more of the magic items are. And that's where everybody's headed to. There's something happening.
Yeah, Ophelia would also ask that, along with clothes, like, could we also get some gloves? Because what I currently kind of cobbled together is not, I don't think it's really working. And you just see that she, like, kind of bandaged up her hands, but with, like, clothing scraps. It does not look good.
Honey looks down at the gloves and then back up to Ophelia. Honey has also worn just like these thick working gloves every single time anyone has ever seen her. So she just nods. Yeah, all right, we can get you some gloves.
Thank you.
And they're gonna go clothes shopping.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're able to start heading in. You see there are a few clothing shops that are not super expensive. Like the nicer of an outfit is like how nice are you trying to get? Like if someone spent 10 gold on a outfit design, like that would be a amazing suit or dress type of thing, you know? But like basic walking around commoners clothes is easy pickings.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Easy picking sounds good to us at this point.
That
Besides,
is-
Strider's going to help out with that other part. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh. Oh. You're gonna go into the den.
Hell no. She's going to wait outside.
Oh, you're gonna wait outside of the den. Okay.
I don't think that's much better, but we'll.
Well, I mean, most of them are already there. So
Gotta do
most
it for
of them
fashion.
are standing right next to you as you look through the discount clothing. You see it's like it has like a whole pack of like 3 shirts and 2 pairs of pants for 5 silver.
How affordable.
Right? That's a good deal. And then if you got a cricket machine, baby, you could whip that into a
You see the store is ran by a older goblin man who just look. Actually, no, I'm sorry, not a goblin man. It's a very very old man. But if you does anyone try to speak to him?
And he doesn't.
Oh, yeah, he's just
Damn.
looking. He's there.
Poor goblin man. Nobody
Listen,
talked to him.
Sunny's not here to shop for herself. Listen, she's one of those traditional like dad types, just waiting for you to pick your shit so we can go about the rest of the day.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
just.
Oh, go ahead.
So he's just sitting there watching. He's looking at you, waiting for you to come and pay for whatever you pick out.
Yeah, I guess she'll pick out like some basic stuff and then like some basic shoes and some gloves. Like, I guess enough for like 3 days worth, which is not a full week, but it's good enough for now, basically.
You're able to get, like I said, you get a pretty decent amount of things. 5 silver. It's easy.
Okay, so 3 days of basic AF clothes. Gotcha.
You see the old goblin man just sitting there. He's wearing sunglasses, so you can't really see his eyes, but he's just kind of rocking back and forth.
Okay. Just chilling.
This old man shit.
Yeah.
Fashion.
Vibing.
He's vibing.
How much? I'm always bad at the silver to gold. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do math.
It's 10 silver for a gold piece, right?
Okay. Yes. So let me. I'm just converting. Sorry. I'm just doing math in the background. Continue.
Who walks up to pay the man?
Oh, honey, when Ophelia goes to pay for the stuff, Honey does approach as well.
Okay. He's still just rocking. He hasn't acknowledged you walking up to him yet.
And it was 5 silver, right?
Yeah, 5 silver.
Okay. Let me just put that down for later. Is there a bell to ding?
No, it's just him. He's sitting up front on a little stool, just
Okay.
rocking back and forth.
Excuse me? Hi? Hello? Customers? Is this stuff free, or can you tell me how much it is so I can pay for it?
He hasn't acknowledged you yet.
I guess it's free. Okay. Well, I will leave you a rough estimate. Does it have any type of label on the package of how much it is?
There's like little stickers that say 5 silver piece.
Oh, honey doesn't have any silver. I have to get it. Why is this man? Okay.
He has a register.
Hello. Excuse me. I would like to pay you for your goods and or services, but I only have gold, and this says 5 silver, and I'm not going to give you a gold for what is 5 silver.
You reach out to him at all?
No, honey is smacking the counter. Wake up.
Okay. let me roll a perception real fast.
Do with a disadvantage.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
God damn it.
Man's out.
You see, he kind of stirs, and you see, kind of looks up at you, is super terrified, falls backwards, and when you kind of look down at him, he is a possum.
Little possum man.
He is a were possum.
Amazing.
Everybody loved that. Everybody.
A were. He scrambles up. Oh, hello. Yeah. What? I'm sorry. You frightened me. What am I getting for you?
Just gonna get this, and honey gestures to like the pack of clothes and the gloves and everything. It says 5 silver. I just need you to make change for me.
Okay. He runs over, jumps on the register, opens it up, and takes out 5 silver pieces. There you go.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Is that all you want? Did you want to look at any of the other stuff I have?
What other stuff?
Don't know. You
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Runs into the back for a moment.
It's too late now.
honey just sigh.
Comes back with a box that says magic items ? There you go. Look at these things. I found them. Not at a gravesite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not at a
roll.
gravesite.
roll
Don't worry,
insight.
they're not cursed. Ooh.
They're not cursed or nothing.
Let me roll persuasion or deception. Yeah, you think about it at a gravesite. You
Oh,
both
boy.
do. You both can tell this. He for sure found them at a grave.
You know what? I think I will go ahead and take a brain check on that. But I really appreciate your time. We were on a itinerary. Yes, whatever that means. Let's go.
Honey is just like that's the first thing that I agree with you all day. Let's go, absolutely. But eyeing that, was there anything in there that would have piqued Honey's interest? The dead don't need it.
All right, Drew, take us away.
All right. We cut back to inside of the werepossum's shop of clothing that he claims he did not get from a gravesite, but he did. But he buried.
Totally didn't. I believe that old man.
Yeah. You see, he has a box of things that he says magical items. And he's like, yo, you don't want one of these blood wells? Aren't you? You look like one of those sorcerer types. I could tell.
Ophelia turns her head slightly, looking interested. Bloodwells? That does sound awful nice, but I don't... Those are quite expensive, if I recall correctly.
Make me an offer.
Oh, no.
I have less than 20 gold, she said.
Oh
Okay,
my
great.
gosh!
All right, make me an offer.
Wait a minute. You hang on. You know what? This is a valuable lesson. I am going to stand over here. This is a valuable lesson.
How much you want for the blood vial?
May I inspect it first?
No.
Oh,
Wow.
Even with my eyeballs?
Give me a perception. Or actually, no, give me an arcana if you wanted to, like, kind of glean its magical capabilities.
Cool. +1. This is going to go over great.
You got this.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh my
you
god.
literally got this.
You
Let's
literally
fucking
got
go.
this.
Oh,
Not 20, baby.
you see, it is cracked. It has a little bit of a black liquid inside of it, and it kind of feels like it got some type of bad necrotic like energy coming off of it.
So basically, it looks cursed AF.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She's like, thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, I would have given it to you for a whole gold piece.
She kind of looks over at Honey, kind of looks back at him. You know what? If you can put that in some sort of bag.
Oh,
then
okay.
Sure.
Oh, all right. Goes puts it in like a little sack for you. Yeah.
And she will pay him a gold, and she is absolutely not touching it with her bare hand, like even with gloves. Like she's picking it by the strings.
And just take. Okay, yeah. You have the blood well. It's like only the +1, the uncommon one. And I guess if you ever tune to it, you'll see if it does anything else.
That's not horrifying at all.
That is extremely horrifying. But she will actually, you know what? She'll pick it up with her mage hand, because she can just cast that without using verbal or somatic. She'll hand over the gold, and she'll pick it up the little satchel with her mage hand, and put it in her backpack that way.
All right, yeah. It floats itself over to the backpack. No curse energy on your hands.
Hey.
Raz, what are you doing currently?
I think Raz will have just like finished getting her books, which she's gotten her nice little purse of holding, and now she's looking over clothes, like mumbling to herself, like, I don't really need it, but this is cute. And honestly, being able to load 5 whole outfits into one outfit it's pretty useful. So she's gonna go ahead and buy herself some shift weave clothing.
Okay. Are you going into like?
She's gone deeper into the bazaar, like where the more magic stuff is.
Okay, yeah, you see there's definitely a few people, well, there's actually quite a few people walking around with large sums of money. They all seem to be going to the center, where something's being auctioned off.
Yeah, sure. She's gonna go see what's being auctioned. Curiosity has her.
You see flying around is a very small but pudgy fairy, who's looking around and going, you see, we have the best magic item anyone in Sigil could ever want. A key and a map to the portal that it leads to. You know that keys in Sigil are very valuable as if you have a key and a portal, you can enter and leave Sigil whenever you want. And that's not something anyone can do. Most people, once they're here, getting out's impossible.
She does pick up on the fact that this fairy said wherever the portal is. And so Raz will pipe up, and where's the portal?
Well, obviously, you would want to keep that secret so people don't break into your portal and steal your ability to go anywhere you want.
But that's impossible without a key, correct?
Yeah, you don't want someone to just take your key after you would buy it and then go to your portal, would you?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna roll insight on this fairy.
Okay, roll insight. You believe it's a safety matter. You believe that what he's saying is it's a full safety matter. He doesn't want people to rob you of your key once you pay for it.
Pure altruism.
Yeah, pure altruism. That definitely exists in capitalism. Raz 100% believes that.
Capitalism's best friend, altruism.
Yeah. Raz is like, gee willikers, I believe in capitalism. No, but she's like, he's got a point, but also. Nah, I don't need that. She's gonna start walking away from it.
Alright, and will you roll me a perception?
Absolutely. So 14.
Alright, he's not really trying to be that stealthy. You look as you're walking away and you see a old man that you are familiar with. You tried to save him one time.
What are you doing, old man?
Ah, who are you?
The other day, the Mercy
happened?
Killers.
Did I take your shoes?
She raises an eyebrow. Are you trying to take my shoes now?
No, I got a little bigger fish to fry. What do you want?
Nothing. I just recognized you from the other day when the Mercy Killers came. You wanted me to kill them very badly.
Yeah, I think you should have. I really do think you should have. That would have been cool. That would have been real cool.
I don't think so. Killing people needlessly is very uncool.
I mean, agree to disagree.
What kind of mission are you on, old man? And do you have a name so that I can stop calling you old man?
A lot of people just call me boss. You could just call me boss if you want.
I'm not in the habit of calling people boss if they're not actually my boss.
That's fair. I don't want to give out my name because I'm about to do crime.
You got a nickname?
I did just tell you it.
A different nickname?
Nope, that's about it.
Wow, what kind of loser only has one nickname?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what people call me.
Alright, I'm gonna just call you old man.
Alright, that's fine, I guess. Are you here to do crime?
Quite the opposite. I'm just here to shop.
Oh. Okay, I guess that is the opposite of doing crime. Well, no, not exactly the opposite. Unless you were here to stop crime from happening.
I don't necessarily consider myself a cop, but I do try to help out when I can.
Okay.
You see, cops are really just an occupying force that are here to enforce the threats of the rich.
There are absolutely no cops here.
I know.
Why do you think I'm so happy and open to tell you I'm doing crime?
Hey, you could just be a wild ass old man living your best life and not giving a fuck regardless of whether there are cops here or not.
I'm that too. I am that too.
See, knew it. Had it figured. You enjoy the rest of your day, crazy old man. Have fun
Alright,
with those crimes.
Will do.
She's like, oh my gosh, I hate this donut.
Can I jump in?
Yeah, go ahead.
As Raz is saying this, just in the background, like still clinging on to the guy's chair, like Strider slides into frame and the camera shifts over to him. I guess I'm just gonna start stealing shit from people. I'm gonna keep robbing people. I need more money.
Can
I roll perception on Strider?
Yeah, you can. Give me stealth and sleight of hand to see how much you take from people while you're stealthing around the busy crowd.
Stealth and sleight of hand in that order. So my parents there. He's helping me.
Your parent is helping you.
It's not gonna help with the sleight of hand, but so 23 on the stealth and 8 on the sleight of hand.
Okay.
That's nice.
So he's so hard to see.
I've just completely lost track of this guy.
Yeah, I think every time that like people are about to look at me and notice me like doing crime or sneaking on this thing, Bart just over in like a corner and like everyone looks over and then he flaps away, right?
Yeah. As you go to take, you get to you look and you're like, this is an easy mark. It's a very elderly old man in a black cloak who has a bunch of money on him. As you go and you reach, you see he kind of turns and looks at you just for a moment.
I'm gonna just drop, like not taking the gold. I'm just gonna drop off the back and like put the hand up like I'm waving goodbye to him as he floats onward. If you can do so.
He looks at you and just continues to get ready to do some crime.
Great. I'm gonna walk in the opposite direction of him, continually look for people to pickpocket.
Roll me another sleight of hand.
Do you want perception first, or is there just so many people around?
There's so many people here. Like everyone wants to buy this this item.
This key.
It would be like if someone was just gonna give you all of the money in the world, essentially.
Sweet. It's all I can eat, and the buffet is natural 20. The buffet is fresh.
I will say, with a natural 20, seeing why everyone's here for, you could go for that. You could get that.
I do.
All right, yeah, you go underneath the stage, and it's in a box. It's in a large box because they want to hide what it is, but you're able to kind of drill your way underneath, and you see that inside is what looks like the hand of a clock, but it kind of is in the shape of like a sword.
Okay, interesting. Does it look sharp?
Yeah, it looks pretty sharp.
Sweet, I grab it.
Okay, yeah, you have it's essentially a long sword.
Fuck yeah. What should I call this?
You can call this the key.
Blade.
No. Oh, can't have that happen.
No, it's a key space blade.
E hyphen.
E hyphen. I mean, most people wouldn't use this as a sword, but you could.
Did you also say it's a clock hand?
Yeah, it's a clock hand.
Does it look like a little or a big clock hand?
The big one. It would be, yeah. That's why it's a long sword. It's the full long one. It looks like it'd go for a pretty large clock face.
Sweet. I take that shit and I run.
All right, yeah. You run away. Do you head back to where Doki-Doki was partying?
Yeah, because I gotta reconnect with. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna go back to the dorms and I'm gonna go hide it underneath I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna go hide it in the murder hotel underneath the stone tablet where I found the journal.
Oh, you're
Alright,
just going all the way back to the dorms.
Yeah, I'm fast as hell. I've got 40 feet of movement, and I can dash as a bonus action. I'm
Okay.
fast. Yeah, and
as you're like running back, everyone roll me a perception check.
would you like a fresh stealth check for me as well?
Yeah, you can roll another stealth check.
Not 20, 32.
Oh lord. All
I
right.
only
I
got
got
a
25.
I only got a 14 on this roll. Also, nat 20, 32 that just processed in my brain.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to hit.
Holy.
You
You
run.
have expertise in.
I have
perception?
expertise in
That's
perception.
what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You run right past Doki-Doki and fully make eye contact.
Hey, Doki-Doki, I'm going back to the apartment building. I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye.
I think that guy is stealing something.
Doki, shut up. Shut up.
Yeah. Immediate.
As that's happening, you also see there all of the people in the black cloaks are chanting, and you see a light in their hands currently glowing. Vodkatini,
she
you
blown up.
also see this, you two Raz, as you're Ophelia, you're not really sure what's happening. You do like sense magic happening around you, but you guys do see whatever was gonna pop off is popping off right now. What do you do?
Raz quickly finds her way to Honey because despite how emotional she is, she has established herself as one of the few people in this group with sense. And she goes, "We've got two options. Get out of here or fuck up whatever this is about to be."
Honey's hand was glowing. I was already about to cast Expeditious Retreat. I forgot I'm responsible for you. I can't do that. Okay. How fast?
Just like looks back at Ophelia. Right.
Right, you.
Right.
You.
Right.
This is a one-person spell, and it's just for me.
I've taken you on as my ward. I forgot about that.
I forgot about that. Hey, can you fight, son? How fast are you, Ophelia?
Regular amount of fast, but I have invisibility.
Okay, that works. I can clear 70 feet easy.
Can I use thaumaturgy to put out the flames? It's like in
It's not really flames. It's like they're magically summoning something.
I was about to say, like, flames? What?
I don't know why I thought that you said that it looks like they had flames. Oh wait, I would be able to use Druidcraft for that, not thaumaturgy. Hold on.
Hey, can I use counterspell?
How many counterspells do you have?
Yeah. How many do you have? You could counterspell at least one of them near you.
Listen, I've got 2 counterspells.
Alright, yeah, you can definitely try to counterspell at least 2 of them. They're pretty close to you. You need to roll though.
Oh, they're casting a higher level spell, of course.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Ophelia has Misty Step as well, so she can invisibility as a standard action and then like Misty Step.
Is it greater invisibility or just regular invisibility?
Oh,
I have both.
Okay, yeah, you could definitely do that with greater.
Do I want to counterspell these, though? That's the real question. You know what? Not her business.
That's going on you.
Yeah, she's just gonna go ahead and pop a shield of face. She's like, "There's gonna be some bullshit about to happen."
yeah. Of course, this city is fucking garbage. All right, let's go. And Honey just like, I lied when I said 70. It's actually 90. Honey just
Wow.
gone.
Just
The fastest you've ever seen a small person go. Just teleport. 90 feet, but
Just
with their
out.
legs just out. There's a cartoon dust cloud.
You run right next to Otto, who's running out as well, holding a
Oh, hey.
giant sword.
Raz is just walking out, just calmly, just taking her walking speed, and she's just like, "I'm gone."
How far can you get? Because if you don't get far enough, something may happen.
I mean, I've got a walking speed of 30 feet. I could dash though, make that 60.
Any way to get any farther?
I mean, we're not an initiative, so I could also do a Misty Step.
Okay, yeah, that'd get you good.
Oh,
You'd
if
be
we
clear
book
out
it?
of you'd be clearly out of the Great Bazaar.
Booking it, baby.
Okay, if we're booking it, Misty Step and Dash, and that'll get me 90.
For the record as
Alright.
well, with my 40 movement speed, I would be moving at 120.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're out. Everyone's just running. All of you running out. Is Doki-Doki leaving or is Doki-Doki?
Absolutely not.
Doki-Doki.
Damn.
Okay, no. Alright, fine. Oh.
Raziel's like walking out, and Doki-Doki's just performing still.
She's not though.
What's Doki-Doki doing?
She is going to cast Grasping Vine.
Oh, snap. On who? Like just on a bunch of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody I can.
Okay, you could definitely get a pretty decent group. What save they gotta make?
They have to make a dexterity saving throw or be pulled 20 feet directly toward the vine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so dexterity saving throw, it's at 16.
Okay, let's see. One passes, one fails, one passes, another passes, one fails. So you got two failures. Two of them get pulled closer to the vines as you cast the spell. I'd say you'd even knock them off of like the roofs and stuff, so they're gonna take damage as well if they don't already.
Damn.
And they
Gonna
gotta break
take-
concentration, right? Whatever the fuck they're doing.
Well, yeah, they have to roll to see if they break it.
Okay.
Yeah, after they take their damage, they gotta see.
Yeah, they definitely they have a chance to fail. One failed. Two failed. Those two get knocked off. You see the glow that they had in their hands go out as they are tangled into your grasping vine.
Incredible.
Can everyone roll me initiative?
Are we going to be
7.
doing the tracker on here or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pull. Let me see. Does everyone have tokens already?
Oh, let me put the.
Oh, no.
I mean, we can just use the tokens from that we got. They're basically perfect. Let me just
Yeah.
upload those real quick.
I feel there's like this brief exchange while Timbo's doing it between Honey and Ophelia. It's like, can you get? It's like, no, we need to move. We don't need. It's like, oh, okay, we got it.
I mean, in all the commotion, if you want to steal some vegetables, we were going to get groceries, so go for it.
Mage
say-
hand with a head of lettuce. She already has mage hand.
That's a vegetable. You did it.
I say you could definitely get like a bag of like food and like rations and stuff.
Oh
The
yeah, honey's
fucking lettuce
definitely.
just floating onto screen too. It's just so good.
Honey's gonna steal some fucking fruit and vegetables. Are you joking?
I mean,
Cinnamon's gonna be
listen,
so happy.
If y'all wanna steal in this encounter instead of doing anything else, you can, and you'd be able to get a lot of stuff. People
It's
are
true.
starting to freak out because they see the Shadow Wizard Money Game shooting magic.
Oh, it's because I'm not DMing this thing. Drew, you might need to upload these on your
Yeah.
end. Goddamn.
I did mine, sis.
Oh yeah, we can also
Okay.
do our own individual ones. Good point.
That is also true.
They love casting spells.
They really do. They really do.
They love casting spells. They love robbing people.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
At least they're on brand.
I mean, they are on brand.
I mean, they did just get bamboozled though, so
It's also on brand, right?
I'm sure that will never come up again.
It's gonna be hidden in a murder hotel. How could it come up again?
Yeah, of course.
Hi, honey.
Hey. I see your shopping went well.
It went really well. You'll never guess the price I got on this.
Well, since you had no money, I'm going to guess free.
Yeah, 5-finger discount.
Then he snorts.
Yes. He's trying to do the arm bump as he gets sort of smart.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I guess I should upload mine. Heck.
Yes, please.
I think, and this joke causes me to get a natural 1 on the initiative.
Oh.
Oh,
Incredible.
Too busy showing off. That is very on brand. First Strider.
I haven't streamed in so long. Why is Twitch telling me about a payout?
Legally
get that money.
obligated.
I mean, yeah.
Pay out these, am I right?
No, actually, you're wrong. You're very wrong.
Yeah. Instant rejection.
I guess.
Oh, you silly Billy.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. Nope. I just closed out of 420. Roll 20.
Hey. Praise it.
420, you know.
Blaze it, praise it.
Please praise it.
That's what happens when 420 is on a Sunday.
Oh, okay. Token for the Lord today. So very silly.
Did someone call Toby? He's
What's
gonna
the-
show up.
What's the name of your nature god, Rachel?
Oh, how do I pronounce it again?
My leaky.
Myliki.
Yeah, Blazer for Myliki.
Yeah, I just can't say that out loud because
The Lady of Hate has showed up again.
Well, I mean, maybe we want her in this moment. Maybe that's a strat.
You think she's gonna help?
I mean, she's gonna be mad about all this bullshit.
It's gonna amaze
What's
everybody.
going on? Yeah, clear the path.
Including
Get
us.
out of here.
I'm not there.
Go home. Get out the street. Where your moms?
Yeah, get out of there.
I'm doing this correctly.
Forgot we were recording. I've made all these stupid jokes.
That's the
Love
best part.
Doki-Doki just is gonna die right here. Right,
Yeah.
right now.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Everyone
Yeah.
has left. Everyone has left.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I somehow rolled twice and I don't know how.
No, it's
I would
okay. That was
just
on
come
me.
back stronger.
How do you get? No. How do you delete it? How do you delete it?
Oh, you can click on it to change it. You mean in the turn order thing?
Yeah, I just want to delete this.
Oh.
Click on maybe
There we go. There we go. All right. Has everyone put their token in?
No, because I got confused on how to put myself in the turn order.
Just click on your token and then hit initiative.
Oh, I got 7.
Okay. This one.
I can roll
Well,
it again. You want me to roll it again? I'll do it
No,
again.
no, no.
Yeah,
if
just
this one
roll
too
it.
is-
Oh, and then you could manually
Back
change
right
it.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Sweet.
Raz, did you put yours in?
I have uploaded mine.
Let's see. I put mine on my sheet.
Mine is also on my sheet, but
And then drag the sheet
Does it let you?
onto the table.
this is disgusting.
It is terrible.
Bloop.
There you go.
Hey.
I got the background
Do you?
because one of us was in something before this.
Oh.
Oh wow.
One of us might have been in a fucking fucking level 20 brawl
No, maybe.
before this. Yeah, just maybe.
There's no way to
Who?
tell though, for sure.
Who?
Who can never be sure?
I can never be sure.
On me.
Actually, I'm gonna edit this so that her token's in line with everybody else.
Okay. Honey, you are the fastest to act. Are you wanted to steal on your way out?
Does Honey see that Doki-Doki is in a fucking predicament?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm in a predicament.
You've
Is
seen
Doki-
Doki has attacked the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, and they probably are gonna start attacking back.
my gosh.
Unless I can convince them with the power of music.
You want to give that a shot?
You should have
Yeah.
started with music.
I already did. They still did their
Um,
thing.
well, then you chose violence, but
I smack them with vines and then I perform again.
okay.
It's a reset.
It's called a captive audience.
Yeah.
Here is the question. Oh no, it says an unwilling creature has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
So you want to target one of them?
Honey was gonna fucking target Doki-Doki, fucking yeet her out of there.
Just yoink her ass.
Yeah,
You could definitely try.
that is a second level. That is a second level spell slot. How many of those do I have? I just have 3.
Nobody heard
What
that.
are you to do?
Okay. Yeah. Fuck it. Honey is going to skid to a stop, seeing that Doki-Doki has started attacking, and it's just like, these fucking people, they have 0 survival skills, and it's just going to cast Levitate on Doki-Doki and shout, "Submit!" and going to cast Levitate, which, I mean, does Doki-Doki submit? The small fire gremlin is telling you to submit.
In this moment, do you submit?
No.
Okay, well, Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's a DC.
Well, first off, is this okay? Is this okay with you, the
Above
player?
table.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you want Doki-Doki to fight, or like, do you want her to insta fail this, or do you want to see what happens? Like,
I'll
are you
roll
okay?
and see what happens. Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate you checking in, though. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah. Because if you want to throw hands, have at it.
Oh yeah. I mean, she's doing it for dads. They took all of their money. Let me see. Constitution saving throw.
Damn, you're coming with me.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Can you
Wait.
boost? What's the DC?
And DC is 16.
Can you boost it by 12?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
No, I don't have anything.
So you're going flying. Doki-Doki gets picked up by wind and starts floating above and over towards everyone else leaving.
Oh. Ah!
How do I get rid of this first token that I uploaded?
Click it and delete it.
I have clicked it.
Oh, I got it.
Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
It is your imperfect for point yet.
Add your initiative again. What was it?
Yep.
It was
10,
10.
right?
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, you see everyone kind of sees Honey has Doki-Doki flying towards the exit. Anything else?
And yeah, bonus action going to pop. So Honey's kind of had a backpack, and the backpack pops off of her back and rolls into Cinnamon, who is there and kind of like taking the groceries from Honey. No, not that. Don't take. No, I'll carry these. You weapons or ballista mode, and it's gonna transform into a ballista for now, but not making any attacks quite yet. We're just still retreating. That's gonna be if someone tries to step up.
All right.
Quick question: was the levitate spell? Was that like a little device or something?
So the levitate, you mean flavor-wise or?
Yeah, flavor-wise.
Oh, okay. So for Honey, the casting is going to be through kind of like the trident that she was using. So it's fun. It looks like she's pointing a gun at Doki-Doki.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh.
So you were pointing a gun at her and yelling "submit."
Wow.
Yeah, I probably should have mentioned what my casting focus looks like.
That's so funny.
It's fucking amazing.
But yeah, so this arcane beam, this kind of shoots out and levitate. Looks like a little cage, and it's just lifting Doki-Doki and dragging her along.
People seeing this definitely like are running around and screaming. They're like,
He's
"Oh
got a
god,
gun!"
they got a gun!" They're just running. You're getting people out of there right now. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. As you continue to run, you see the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, those who continue casting their spells, shoot up the magic bead in the air, and can someone roll me a D100?
Can I do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
12.
Oh,
Low.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that.
Add a D6, please.
Okay. 3.
You see all of the magic go into the air. It makes a cloud appear, and rain starts to come down. Can everyone make a dex save?
yeah.
Rain down on me.
You don't want this rain.
9.
DC 15.
You said dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity save.
Nice.
All right. If you failed, you're gonna take full, and if you pass, you're only gonna take half. As actual acid starts to rain down from the sky. That is
Rain.
29 acid damage if you failed,
Oh,
and then half that if
gross.
you succeeded.
So 14.
Yep.
Good.
I am going to use one of my combat superiority things. I'm going to use as a reaction when I have to make a dexterity saving throw against an area of effect spell I can see. As a reaction, I can expend and roll 2 superiority dice to brace yourself or die for cover. Add the highest superiority die to roll to the saving throw, and you gain resistance to the damage of the spell or ability. I already made the check. I just want the resistance.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
I have When you are a creature within 30 feet of you takes acid, cold, fire, lightning, or damage, you can use your reaction. Grant resistance. Damn it.
No. It cuts you out a whole bunch.
It did.
Yeah, say that again.
Oh. Here. Do I need to up my gain or something? Let me see.
No, I can hear you now. Okay, who do you want to use it on? You can use it on yourself as well.
I think I'll use it on myself because I was about to take a lot of damage.
Yeah. So halved it would be 14.
Yep.
Okay.
And then halved again for the resistance if you made it would be 7.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Wait.
So you would take the 14 because you failed.
Okay. Got it. Cool. Neat.
So you see it rains down actual acid. People start yelling and screaming and start getting out of there. Shower Money Gang is starting to rob people for their precious goods. You see they have something on top of them that's making some type of barrier that's keeping the acid off of them.
Off of each of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang members?
Yeah. But you guys, it would be Raz's turn. What are you doing?
Raz is getting out of here. She is not stealing anything.
That's fair. You just start running as far as you can.
Yeah, she just starts moving. She'll hip check any, like if a Shadow Wizard Money Gang member gets in her way, she'll hip check them.
Right
Or
now,
if
they're
they-
kind of floating in the air, casting these spells. And then, like, running and stealing money and stuff.
Well, as long as none of them actively mess with her or one of these lunatics that she's been saddled with, then she has no qualms with them right now.
Okay. Then you're
So,
able
yes.
to definitely take off, start heading back towards the motel, hotel, murder house.
Holiday Inn, say what?
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Anyway.
So yeah. That's going to be Raz's turn.
All right. Doki-Doki. What are you doing as you're being floated into the air right now, following after Honey?
I can't really do anything at the moment, I don't think, right? Like,
You can cast spells.
Yeah, you can still move, and if you wanted to, you could try to break free. Honey is just trying to yeet you out of there.
I was about to say, I think you get a saving throw.
Yeah. So if you want to resist it, you still can. It has to happen. Let me see. I forgot if it happens at the beginning or end of your turn. Let me see. I lied. I don't see anything saying you have to re-roll, but we'll re-roll if you want. We'll make it fun. So you can re-roll at the beginning of your turn.
but I can still cast spells while I'm being taken, right?
Ooh, actually, I took damage. This is concentration.
Oh yeah, you do got to roll.
I roll wisdom, right?
No, con.
Con.
It's a Constitution.
Okay, of which, never mind. It doesn't matter. 22.
You
You're
killed
coming
it.
with me.
You're an artificer. You got good con.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Wind Wall then.
Wow.
And that is at 3rd level. Okay. A wall of strong wind rises from the ground at a point you choose the range. You can make the wall up to 50 feet long, 50 high, and thick. You can make the wall in any way you choose. So long as it makes one continuous path along the ground, the wall lasts for the duration. Each creature within the area must make a strength save. 3d8 damage. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, she's gonna cast that around the remaining Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Okay, they need to make a strength save.
Yeah. Spell save DC 16.
And you can make it big too. You can make it 50 feet long, 15 feet wide, and 1 foot thick.
Yeah.
And you can shape it along a path too. That's cool.
Yeah, so that's why I'm making it like right against them.
So like,
And
you're
what
making like a
happens?
big wall against them.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, neat.
What happens if they succeed?
Half as much of 3d8 bludgeoning damage if they succeed.
Okay. We got one person succeeding, another person succeeding, another
Jeez.
person succeeding,
Whoa!
and then another person fails.
Okay, so the one that fails takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage, and the rest of them take half of it.
Okay. And I'll roll.
And then they
for-
have to roll for keeping their concentration for the ones who still had it.
The guy that failed gets a nat 1.
Nice.
You
Hell
see,
yeah.
3 of them lose concentration. And
Wow.
you see, like, a section of the clouds go back to normal.
Damn. Cool.
Anything else?
And she is concentrating. So she'll concentrate until she's too far away to concentrate anymore.
All right. Otto.
Can I ask what it looks like when Doki-Doki summons this wind wall?
So her eyes glow like green. And as she's being levitated and carried away, she pushes her hands forward and like through this magical energy, and something totally not like technology based or electronic, you know, what she's made up of mostly is like this extraordinary like power, and then suddenly like everybody just hears this really loud like wind rushing sound, like, you know, when you're really convinced something's about to fall over, like a tree or something, you know, but it's super loud. Everyone's hair starts like it's out of control wind, and it just comes forth from her hands and just like forms this giant wall of wind, and it just like starts forming a wall right next to and around the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
And it blows away the dark clouds that were shooting up the acid on top of you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Strider, what would you like to do as you're running far, far away?
I was already a big fan of that before the acid removal of the acid. Man, that's an even good one. That was a great turn. I am. So I see Honey is like, Honey, like it's clear that you're dragging Doki-Doki with us, right?
Yeah.
Do any of those Shadow Wizard Money Gang look like they are like have been attracted by this?
Yeah, definitely the 5 that Doki-Doki has made drop concentration are all looking angry and about to start shooting magic.
I am. How far away are they from Doki-Doki?
I'd say they're about maybe 60 feet.
Okay, but I can see them.
Yeah, you can see them.
Okay. I think that might just be at the long range for my revolver. Did I write down revolver distance? Shit.
Revolver is 40 to 120, I believe.
So they're at the extended long range, right?
Yep.
All right, great. I am gonna, with the clock blade in my like sheathed on my back, I'm just gonna like put it like onto my back. like kind of using my bundle that I've kind of got that is made out of my satchel, right? Or sorry, not my satchel. It's made out of my hammock that I had put up in my room. I like kind of just sling it to my back, and then I draw both of my revolvers from my belt, which is, and then I just start firing at the Shadow Wizard Money Gang members that are like accosting Doki-Doki or like looking like they're going to, but not before putting up his like fucking bandana as to disguise his features.
All right, let's see that roll.
All right, so the first one I'm gonna have Bart help me. So I have regular, 19 to hit.
That hits.
So that is going to be 9 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to use... I have multi-attack, so I'm going to take a second shot with the revolver. 23 to hit.
Yeah, for sure that hits.
10 points of piercing damage as the second shot goes off.
Are you just shooting two different ones?
Yeah, I'm just trying to basically distract them and like draw their attention away from Doki-Doki. Yeah.
You see Strider blasts into two of them, shooting them, causing them to fall over, holding their wounds.
Nice. And then I am going to use a bonus action. I'm going to hide.
All right, roll that stealth check.
$12.
Okay.
And all the while I'm keeping pace with Honey and moving away, just kind of jumping from point to point, right?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you start running through. Ophelia.
Question. Are there still anybody, or is anybody still concentrating on the storm clouds?
Yeah, there's still like a different group concentrating on a different section of the clouds.
Are they within, let's say if I targeted one, is there a chance that I can get three other people within 30 feet? I'm assuming they're kind of clustered?
Yeah, they're kind of clustered. So yeah, you could definitely get about 4 of them.
Awesome. That's exactly how many I can affect with the spell. I spend a sorcery point to subtle spell Chain Lightning.
Oh.
And it's a DC 17 dex save or take 58 lightning damage. Oh, Lord, we rolled for me. Excellent.
Okay. Whoa, wee. Let's see.
Wow, wee, wow.
Fail, and fail. You got all 4 of them. You see they get eradicated, being zapped by your lightning, falling completely over, fried. You see another section of the cloud just goes down. It turns to a normal cloud. Only half of the Great Bazaar is being affected, and it's on the other half away from you.
Heck yeah. Also, I meant to ask you beforehand, but her dragon mark usually would only glow if it's like being used, but it's like because it's kind of stormy because it's lightning damage. Is it okay if it kind of like gives also a hue in this instance?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a flavor. Send it.
Yeah.
So out of the court, I guess Honey's keep an eye on Ophelia. Honey doesn't see her casting, but she does see that her right hand glows a little bit, and all of a sudden it's like crack-cow. And Ophelia just kind of smiles, shrugs, and keeps pace with Honey.
Honey
And that's
will
my turn.
remember
Honey will remember that.
And what does the? Let me just double check. Use action. Oh, I can't. It's not a bonus action to direct the hand. I guess that's fair.
All right.
right, I guess I'm just keeping pace.
Okay. Well, I mean, with that, you're able to easily clear the area where you're allowed to keep running away before any of the Shadow with Money Gang could catch up to you all. You're able to get back to the hotel, no issues. You do keep seeing arcane explosions happening in the background as you're running far, far away. You see Mercy Killers flying their Zeppelin headed towards that direction. People of all kinds just running to see. And other Shadow Wizard Money Gang members who have stolen a bunch of money and are just making a break for it. And you guys safely make it back home with your food and things left in hand, all prepared for your first day at school.
But we didn't go enroll in classes. Some people
God.
needed to still go enroll, didn't they?
Yes. Very yes, I think.
Strider comes back out with the without the clock hand, and he goes, "Yeah, we that was a bit of a shit show, but we could still go do classes. It's not is we haven't lost." He looks at his wrist, where a clock piece would be. We haven't ran out of time yet, right?
Those guys stole money from my dad's.
Honey
They
just
did.
so the cage is still around Doki-Doki, and Honey is looking like she's trying very hard to not like fucking shake it. She's going to dispel it and be like, they fuck with everybody. You can't fight an organization like that.
Why
That's
not?
the best way, because you're going to die easily.
And then who will look after your 7 fathers?
Well, nobody's really looking after them anyway. I mean, I don't.
Oh, so would you prefer them to receive what remains of your body in a small shoebox?
Well, they might be able to put me back together.
It would be different, not the same you.
Well,
So you would
technically-
die. You would have passed away, and
If you
then
take all
whoever
the
they
parts-
build to replace you would have not who you are, but it would be someone else.
So you're on the side of if you take a ship apart and you take it, replace all the pieces, it'd be a different ship.
Raz looks at Doki-Doki and she goes, "What's the name of the ship?"
She thinks. Love Doki-Doki meow meow.
Anyway, you can fight an organization, but it's highly unwise. Especially in the way that you were about to go about it.
Yeah, you got to infiltrate, like me.
I don't think you infiltrated.
What do you mean? I'm literally a member.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
what?
think you joined to just be a member. You don't
Doki-Doki,
like
I mentioned this yesterday.
I wasn't listening. You
listening.
talked so much that I was about to go into sleep. Oh, you what?
Yeah, I've heard that. That's a regular thing that I've heard. Yes, I joined the Shadow Wizard Money Gang on my, that was a couple of days ago at this point.
You should give the money back to my dad.
I don't,
They can't pay their mortgage. They're gonna have to go work in the factory.
I thought you said
not
that
every
you didn't need
member of
anything.
not every member of Shadow Wizard Money Gang has your dad's money.
I didn't even know about any of the thing that you're referring to. I joined 2 days ago, or was it 2? How many days has it been? I joined this week. I'm a very new member, and all my crew joined because I made them join. Because I thought it was a good idea to have some protection.
At this point, can Ophelia just subtle spell invisibility and GTFO this conversation so she can get changed?
Yeah, you run upstairs, get ready to go to school, get your classes signed up for.
Let me counterspell that.
Damn.
You can.
But it's subtle spell.
You stay here for this uncomfortable conversation.
But how does
But it's
that?
subtle.
But it's subtle.
But it's subtle. Stay here for the uncomfortable conversation.
You can't escape it.
So wait, is it actually counter?
No.
No, you-
Absolutely not.
I
That was a
would've
bit.
I was like, anyway, continue.
But yeah, you change. You guys get ready. You run. You go to school. What classes would Ophelia be trying to sign up for?
So here's the problem. I don't think she knows what classes she has to sign up for. She doesn't know how school works. I'm pretty sure she had private tutors at some point. At most points.
Homeschooled.
Oh no, she's homeschooled.
Yeah.
Nepotism baby.
The dean is there. If you want to ask the dean, you see a small little hamster, very cute, floating in a little bubble.
Oh no, I didn't want to.
Hello.
I apologize. I interrupted. I didn't mean. I was just saying that Ophelia is just like no longer. But I'm sorry.
No, go for it.
Yeah. If you want to talk to the dean, they're right there. Flying hamster.
Also, let me upload a picture of the dean just so everyone knows how adorable he is.
Oh, I need to know.
Oh, but do continue.
Is it in the chat?
It's coming.
Okay.
It's on its way.
We're waiting. Where is it?
With bated breath, I know.
The dean looks at all of you walking. I was like, "Oh, hello! You were signing up for classes? You don't want to be late. It's almost time. We're almost out of time."
So Ophelia looks at the dean, and I feel like with all the crazy stuff that's going on, does she believe that she's actually in reality right now and not in like a coma or something?
Give me a wisdom save, I guess.
Because a lot has happened, and I don't know. Oh, that's a 21. Damn it.
Wait, was it a wisdom save or just a wisdom check?
A wisdom save. No, yeah.
Go ahead,
you're
add 5 to that.
fine.
Oh,
You're-
paladins.
You're perfectly fine. You're in reality. You know this is. You think about it, you think about something that like, what if this wasn't? And then you're starting to hear those thoughts like, this isn't reality. This is just a game. We're all played by one guy and a bunch of other people. You see a person with the tinfoil on their head screaming that from across the street.
Oh no.
You're all played by people. You're not real. It's a game. It's all a game.
Just imagining some cloaked men just coming out of the shadows and dragging him away.
Ah,
Putting a
they're
sack over his head.
me. Ah.
I feel Ophelia would look at him and look, kind of shrug, look back at the dean's like, oh, hi. I'm not sure if I've already been signed up for classes. I know that sounds strange.
Well, what's your name? I can tell you. I know all. I know all of my students.
Ophelia Campden?
Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You see he's casting a spell. And then you see a drow float down the out of the school. With a long dark cloak that drags along the ground. It's like he looks and goes, Ixidor the Soul Devourer, hello. Do you know Ophelia? Yes, you are signed up for piloting classes. An intro to adventuring.
Ras sneezes.
Bless you.
Ugh. Thank you.
Does the Lady
Mr.
Pain come out?
Oh, oh,
No.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
oh, apparently
Sorry.
not. Oh, there was one word that if was said, Lady Pain would have came out.
Oh yeah, you just missed it. You just missed the word.
one of her servants kind of looks up. He's floating around, just kind of looks down. Keeps moving. But yes, you are in intro to adventuring and piloting classes.
Oh, then I guess I don't need to sign up for anything else?
You can if you want to, if you have a specialty that you want to go into, or if
Now
you
would
want to
also-
do extracurricular activities.
Now would also be a good time to get your book list.
Oh yeah, books. I like those. Do you have anything for elemental stuff, like or evocation or transmutation even?
Yes, we do have a class for that.
I can cast up to 6 level spells. Is that okay?
That's perfectly fine. Is that all?
Um I'm guessing everybody else is here, so she's kind of like looking like she's trying to save face. Like Kylie's just like, I have no idea what my folks are covering, and I don't know where it would be a good fit.
You should take a cooking class. The dean looks up at you. Don't you want to learn about cooking? We got one of the best chefs here.
That sounds not not deadly. Okay. Sure.
All right, you heard it, Exor. Sign her up. Cooking classes. He's like, all right, and he just floats backwards into the school to sign you up for your classes. But he's like, look for the one-eyed raven. They will have your schedule.
You hear Raz loudly blow her nose. She's like, "Oh."
Do you need your shots?
What is it? What is it? Sinuses? Is it?
Are you okay?
Is it pollen?
It's an undead thing.
Oh. I don't know if that's prejudice or not. I don't know how I feel about that.
I had a cousin who was like that. Anytime he get within like 5 feet of a zombie, he'd be like, "Wow, that's a zombie," and I can totally tell because I'm allergic and not because their flesh is rotting.
Yeah, it's it's a paladin thing.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. She pulls a tissue out of her like purse, like wipes her nose, reaches back into her purse, pulls out some hand sanitizer, spritzes it on her hand, wipes her hands, reaches back into her purse, pulls out some lotion, squeezes that in her hand, and now you get the faint scent of Japanese cherry blossom wafting into your noses.
Oh, love
Oh,
it.
that's so good.
And Honey sneezes.
Oh,
God.
You know what? She will ask the dean if there's like a extracurricular for like music, and she'll
Oh
point
yeah, of
to the
course.
flute.
Oh yeah, we got music classes. People seem to really love the music classes. I can hook you up with a music. Hold on, I'll do another sending.
Well, no, I meant like after school. I don't know how many classes you're actually supposed to take.
You could take them all of them.
That sounds unwise.
Don't
That
you want to
sounds
learn
like something
everything?
you need chronomancy for.
You know what? Just stick with what we have. I'll keep that as like a side hobby.
Okay.
What? How many classes is a full load considered?
Like 8 of them.
Oh,
Incredible.
Wait, was that an end game or question?
Yeah, that's 8 of them.
Okay.
That was not an in-game question. That was above table.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know.
It should be.
it should be 4.
like
I was about to say it should be like
Yeah.
4 or 5.
yeah, because it depends on also how long the classes are, so you can fill in those. You have a certain amount of hours. Like, is it 60 hours you're trying to fill?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
12 credits a semester. A class is typically at least 3 credits.
Mhm.
Yeah, so 4
Okay.
classes. So
Four
like typically
classes.
4
Four
classes. Sometimes they meet twice a week. Sometimes, like Mish said, like they would be like twice for 2.5 hours, or 3 times for an hour.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna say 8. He gonna say 8.
Oh my god.
Honey is
I
just
mean-
like, you're going to stop trying to burn out your students just because you're losing funding.
Also, like, does that mean if it's 8, that means each class is like what? An hour and
30
a half?
minutes. Ugh.
Like
You
maybe
hope-
an hour?
Ugh.
Not
You
even.
hope
I
they're
don't think-
short.
Actually, if they were an hour and a half long, that's 12 hours. So
For 8.
Gross.
yeah, for 8.
Oh, I'm not thinking about them only happening once a week. I'm thinking of them happening multiple times, and so I was thinking about like 45-minute classes, like twice
Nope.
a week. That's funny.
Nope, once a week, just hour and a half.
God, that'd be so bad.
Yuck.
There is a class called ropes. Does anyone want to take that? It's
Ropes?
Yeah, it's the best part about adventuring.
Oh, I signed up for ropes.
We love ropes.
Everyone
Listen.
loves it there.
Listen, I have 8 classes I gotta fill, so you know.
Gotta get the ropes.
I'll take your class on ropes. Oh.
I think maybe Raz also joins the melee ball team.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, we
You're gonna
need
win this game.
another member. Oh,
That's
thank God.
why. That's why she's joining the melee ball team.
Ani, you're gonna kill this. You you are gonna be able to output so much aggression into this sport. I am terrified for the other team.
Raz, look. Oh, you talking to Honey?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it, Honey.
I don't do sports. I don't have time.
But you would be so good at it, and you wouldn't even need to train. You would literally just need to show up. That would be it. Like I promise you, you would just show up.
What is this, a seat filler thing?
No, not even a seat filler thing. You would show up and you would kick ass. Like you would get blood on your fists, and I know you're into that.
We could
I'm-
use a sub. We could
Yeah,
use. We could love. We
could
would
use
love
the
to
extra
have
member.
Is that something that looks good on my portfolio?
you. Oh, it looks amazing.
I feel like you're just saying that.
Yeah, didn't the
And
I was seeing posters at the university. Didn't the last person who went to this school, he got into the university on like some wild melee ball thing?
Okay, yeah, that is what happened. Yeah.
does Honey know that?
Yeah.
I say that in character.
Now she does.
Oh, okay. Honey thinks about it for a second. Okay. Sure. Mindless violence. I can get a scholarship for that. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah. That's you see the dean signs you up.
I high five the dean, who I assume is incredibly into it.
Yeah, tries to give you a little high five with a little hamster hand.
Hell yeah, I absolutely give him a high five. I go to give Raz a high five.
Raz does not reciprocate.
Not even a high five for your teammate?
She. How tall is Strider?
He's 6 foot.
Oh, cool. Looks him just like right in the eyes. Blows a bubble. That's it.
And then the hand, which is like up and a high five, goes down to like a finger again, and he goes with a big smile on his face. He goes, "Looking forward to hitting the pitch with you."
Ophelia's paying attention, but she's not saying anything.
Go ahead.
No, go. You go ahead.
Where is the STEM man that Honey talked to?
The STEM man.
Where's
You
the-
see-
She
he's
never
sitting-
cared to take his name.
Sitting at the desk, still waiting for people to sign up.
Okay. Honey is going to take a thick stack. The stack is thicker than what he gave her of the rewritten STEM classes for this course. All of the classes,
Oh my
completely
gosh!
rewritten. Just
What?
drops the whole deck.
All of them?
No, that's not the whole pile. Cinnamon, and then Cinnamon comes up with another stack.
Oh god! Fully just overwhelmed looking at all of these. You this very like scrawny human male with like goggles on his head is just overwhelmed, and he's wearing his also his bandana that he wears that is a bandana of intelligence.
Oh God.
Yeah. How do you think he got into this program? Very overwhelmed looking at all of the papers. Is like, I gotta give these to all the teachers.
Yes, I've alphabetized it for you, so you can give them for all of the classes that they're teaching. There was a long pause. They can refer to this syllabus for it. The books have also changed.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, but some people bought books. Okay. Oh. All right. I guess I'll get started. The dean did say you're the boss, kind of now.
Yeah, and I'm also going to have to see those labs before school officially starts. I have a feeling we're going to have to do some renovation.
You're so official.
Honey leans on the table, very small, so it's kind of like leaning up and forward, but there's just kind of like this overcast of the flames from her hair, just like, I only know efficiency.
Oh, he faints.
Oh my god. All right, Cinnamon, drag the man by his ankles. Someone show me the lab.
And you go to put all the things into the lab to get things set up for the first day of school. Anybody else have anything else they'd want to do?
I did have a quick question for the dean. Dean, what do I actually need to get this license?
You gotta get the piloting. Gotta pass that.
I got that.
Okay, did you take the test?
No, I mean I've signed up for the class.
Oh, okay, that's good. Leadership classes.
Oh, okay. Go. Okay, I'll sign up for that.
Okay, and then what you're like? Did you do space politics?
No, I did not do space politics. Why would
Okay,
I need space politics? What
Ooh,
politics
yeah.
happen in space? It's a void.
See, but have you ever gone to a planet and they thought completely different things than you thought?
Never.
Never?
Not
You've
once.
never disagreed with a planet ever?
One time, but they were cultists, and then I killed them. It was in one of my books. Did you not read my books?
I did not. But do you see that?
Man,
that
I'll
could
get
be
you some copies,
considered-
Dean.
that could be considered kind of messed up, don't you think?
Space politics. Okay, maybe I'll take that.
Okay. How good are you at repairing your spaceship? Okay, yeah,
I
you
have
might
a-
want to
I
take
have a person for that.
But what happens if that person dies?
So you expect me to be able to do everything on my ship in case somebody dies?
Yeah, didn't you want to be a captain?
Okay, so ship repair, ship right. Strider is starting to realize that he has trained and learned all the wrong things in attempting to become the ship's captain.
Just fully getting what you actually need. Why everyone's been so on you about having this piece of paper?
This is starting to make a little bit more sense. Okay, any other classes?
I mean, I think that's about it. How's your defense and awareness training? You don't just like walk around stabbing people, right?
Never.
Okay, well then great.
You said you haven't read my books?
No,
Never.
no, I don't think I have. What were you the author of the books?
I had like a ghostwriter, but the ghostwriter was me, so kind of autobiographical.
Okay. No, I didn't read any of those.
Then never.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe you could bring me one into my office.
I would
I'll
love
read
to.
it.
I'll bring you a signed copy.
Okay, yeah, I'll read it. I'll see what
Right.
it's about. I'll see what your life story is. I'm not gonna discard your artwork.
I appreciate that. You know, it takes a lot to create a book, even if it's under a pen name, right?
Exactly. I'm happy to. You should read mine.
Sure, if you give me a copy. I'm pretty dead broke right now.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll switch copies.
We'll trade. I love it.
It's perfect.
Oh yeah,
is
we.
a-
Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say mine is about a dean who's so handsome that everyone always does what he wants, but he really just wants true connection.
And you say it's autobiographical?
No, it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy
Mm.
novel.
Based on your
Nothing.
life?
No,
Nothing.
no.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that. Will you roll insight? Just
I absolutely will. 5.
He's so adorable. You're just like lost in his little cute chubby cheeks.
I mean, that makes perfect sense to me because you're very cute and not handsome. So clear delineation of characters at that point alone.
Yeah, exactly. Well, okay. I gotta go to my office and do some paperwork, but it sounds like you're all set for the day. I love you guys.
Little forward. Little forward, Dean.
Okay. Oh,
It was
okay.
nice meeting you.
I thought we were there. Okay.
This
Bye,
is our
bye.
second time we've met, Dean.
And I was comfortable saying it, but I understand that you weren't. Okay.
Maybe one day. Give me some time, brother.
Okay. It starts floating away. All right. Is there anything else?
So Doki-Doki, do you need to sign up for classes still? You probably were in sleep mode for that whole thing.
Ah, yes. How did you know?
Your eyes they change from hearts to Z's.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, I will take all of the classes that have to do with caring for animals.
Oh, okay. There's definitely you got Professor Moon, who's the top druid here.
Yes,
He'll teach you everything about animals.
all the classes. All those
Also,
ones.
There's a class that's taught by a duck. It has nothing to do with animals. It's just taught by an awakened duck.
An awakened duck?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
All right. Are there any other classes, Doki-Doki, you'd want to sign up for?
Are there 8 of the animal classes?
Can I just say, I'm very excited for Doki-Doki to go to this Awakened Ducks class, for it to be just like advanced astrophysicist.
Yeah, she didn't even ask what it was about. She has no fucking idea.
No, there aren't 8. There's like 3 animal classes, counting
Oh.
one with the duck.
Is there any with how to start your own shelter for animals?
Sure, there's business classes.
Yeah, I'll take one of those.
You can take a few business classes.
I'll take all of the ones that I have space for.
Okay. Yeah, you need one more class.
Uh,
It could be a little special one if you want.
oh.
You want to learn cooking? Everybody's talking about that cooking class. Not a lot of people
Yeah!
taking it.
Yes.
Bless her little Doki-Doki.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. The ears on her head twitch.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna pass all of them. I'm gonna show my dad.
You got all the classes set up for your week. Is there anyone else that got any more classes they want to sign up for? They got them.
I think Ophelia has 4: piloting, intro to adventuring, some sort of casting class, and then cooking. So
Alright.
that's 4.
That's a fun set.
Honey already has her classes and then is also taking like 3 online classes that don't require in person to just like whip the shit out of these 2 years. Yeah, we're doing a year, maybe a year and a quarter.
Raz has her 8 classes already. She's good.
Yep, that's how you get out of the school as fast as possible.
And Strider would sign up. He's already got piloting, but he would definitely wander off and sign up for the other things that he needs.
All right, perfect. Okay, everyone has all of their things. Did you get together on the walk home? Is there anything you guys want to say to each other as you get back to your murder hotel lobby?
We really got to stop walking places together. People are going to start thinking we're a group.
I want to destroy the Shadow Money Gang.
She
All right.
looks down at Doki-Doki.
Doki-Doki, it just has a nice little smiley cat face on.
Your voice dropped like half an octave for that.
I just imagine like Doki-Doki went murder more. It's like, I will destroy their souls.
Pretty much, she's just like,
I just want to smile.
Yeah, she smiles. She smiles at Raz. She's like, "You're really pretty."
thanks. I know. You had a lot of rage built up in there, little kitty cat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see you. I see you.
Well, that's not going to be a problem later in a violent explosion of indiscriminate attacking.
As long as I'm not near it, it's fine.
My thoughts exactly.
You can destroy anybody in the Shadow Wizard Money Gang as long as they're not members of my crew.
How would we
Not
know?
if-
How would we know who your crew is?
They all have a parrot's feather on various parts of their body, hats, lapels, and the Bartleby's feathers or Bartleby's feathers.
Nobody's taking all that time to look for that.
Do it. Take the time.
Doki-Doki starts playing like a drum machine. Like there's a drum machine coming from Doki-Doki. Drum machine sound.
We should sign up for music.
Honey is going to go faster on her Heelys to get the hell out of there.
Ophelia will ask Strider, it's like, are we still doing... I don't know if maybe... How would that work?
I do not know to what you refer.
You said the silk guy?
Oh yeah. He was in like the wizard gang's lair, I guess. He made me a cloak. Yeah, I mean, I figured I could bring him a piece of garment that you have, or you could come, I guess. It seems like you might, it sounds like you have beef with them. It seems like a lot of people have beef with them. I'm starting to realize.
I don't think it would be a good idea if I went. I don't really have a... So you see, the problem is that I might get asked to go home, and if I have to go home for a weekend, that's going to be really awkward if I show up. But I guess if I keep the one outfit, I should be fine.
But aren't you going to have an issue anyway? Because you don't have any clothes right now other than the stuff you bought today.
She kind of stares at him. You have a point, but he's not going to just do it for free.
He made my cloak and this bandana for free. And I, pluck at the bandana on my chest.
But you're a member.
I'll just say they're for me.
She looks at him. Do you think this is a fucking game?
Oh,
What do you mean? This is, I'm going to go ask a half man, half spider to make a bunch of women's clothing for free. I'm deadly serious. What? I don't understand. Are you claiming I'm not serious right now, that I'm not taking this seriously?
Well, I'm just saying there's a height difference. There's nothing wrong with expressing yourself how you feel. It's just she kind of looks up at him because he's 6 foot and she's like 5 barely.
I mean, it's a gang of wizards.
True.
They love casting spells.
Love casting spells and money and shadows, I guess.
All right, we can give it a try.
And I've got 4 gold in my pocket right now. I mean,
well, if they need, I might have some information that's relevant, but I also have wine.
oh, nice. I'm sure both of those things will go well. They'll be bartered at a high price. If they need, I think that they'll just give it to us. I really do. The guy seems pretty amenable.
Was a nice guy. It was a real nice guy.
Very nice Spider-Man. But you don't have to come. You can. I can just, like I said, you give me that outfit and I'll just go. I genuinely don't think he'll ask a question. He'll just be like, "Here you go."
As Strider says this, Raz goes, "Oh, right." It reaches into her bag, pulls out an entire, like, glimmering, like, kind of like gossamer outfit, shoves it at Ophelia. You were really worried about clothes earlier, so
Oh
take
wow.
that. You can customize up to 5 outfits on it.
That's so sweet. Thank you. Is it? She kind of looks like she's about to hug, but then realizes, personal space is a thing.
Raz's face is definitely that of, "Do not touch me."
Then she will not. She will not touch. No touchy. She will hug. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just repeating what you said. Go ahead.
And she'll just hug the outfit, like start crying, like hop up and down a little bit. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
See, now doesn't it feel you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, after you.
She's just like this outpouring of emotion. Oh.
See, and doesn't it warm your heart to see one of your crew happy like that?
None of you are my crew.
Oh, we're crew.
Wait, are we?
Even that one walking away, and I point at Honey. They don't know it yet. Maybe.
Honey is like 3/4 down the block on motorized Heelys, just nah.
Strider's voice carries. You definitely hear this, though.
Raz
Just
looks
yelling.
disgusted, and she also just starts walking faster.
Yeah, you guys are able to get back to your hotel. I mean, when you get upstairs, you're really just a room away from each other.
I'm so glad I have so much space in my penthouse.
The rats downstairs looks at you like, "Hey, make sure you're gonna have your rent."
What time of the month is it anyway?
It's still the beginning.
It's
How much? Wait, the beginning of the month. How much is rent, little man?
What room are you in?
Dose.
75.
That seems a
75
bit
gold.
high. 75 gold?
Yeah, 75 gold. What do
I'll give you
think?
75 silver.
75 silver. What do you think this is?
Have you seen the room?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Are we looking at the same room?
I mean, listen, I've never been up there. I
No, we're
stay down
not.
here.
We're not looking at the same room.
But all I know is 75 gold. That was me talked down by that one. Points to Raz.
For room 2?
Yeah, room 2. Yeah, 75 gold.
Why did you want my room, Raz?
I didn't want your room. I wanted the penthouse.
Oh, you want the penthouse? Well, I'm not going to be in there all the time, so if you want, you can use the penthouse when I'm not there. Or when I'm there.
Hey, no subleasing.
It's not. Oh, you stupid rat. First of all, he was originally trying to charge 150 for each of these rooms.
That is exorbitant.
He wanted to charge 1,500 for the penthouse.
Oh. She looks nervous.
Doki-Doki, how much are you paying for the penthouse?
What?
Why don't you have your 7 fathers live there?
Why don't they have them live there? There is not enough space for 8 of us. I didn't know I was getting it. But I appreciate it, and I'm willing to share it with Raz if she wants it when I'm not there. Or when I am there. Then we can have a sleepover.
I don't really like sleepovers that much, but thank you for the offer.
You're welcome.
I'll think about your offer. Where does it? Because I already have a room.
Yeah, you can have like 2 rooms. It's like a vacation upstairs.
Honestly, it wouldn't serve much purpose other than saving me from the ghosts.
Yeah, sounds pretty nice.
She thinks about her allergies. All right, how much?
No subleasing.
Shut up, rat.
Especially not right in front of me. I'm gonna start kicking people out of the house.
Yeah, of course. We would never do something as felonious and heinous as subleasing. Of course. Now, let us go up to our own individual rooms where we would never go into other people's rooms. Not at all.
Exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
why don't you get an actual job?
What do you mean? I have an actual job. I'm the landlord.
That's not a fucking job.
Do I get paid for it? Do I provide a service? I think it's a job.
You take anywhere between 30 to 60% of someone else's income for what?
A place to live.
You provide a service. You barely provide it well.
The ghosts don't complain.
They're dead.
They're dead.
That's fucking right. Now get out of here. I'm gonna eat some cheese.
Landlord people.
He runs away to go get some cheese.
Doki-Doki leans over to Raz and she's like, I don't know how much I'm paying, actually. I don't know how much. He just gave me the room.
How? Her eye twitches.
My dad's dropped me off. I don't know how much I'm paying.
Dropped you off.
They dropped me off. They drove me here and they said we have to.
Right, you cut out.
Oh.
They left it. You cut out that pay your mortgage.
They said
I didn't even get to pay your mortgage.
I don't know what's wrong with my mic. Ugh. Anyway, I said they dropped me off after they said that they had to find a way to pay the mortgage because we don't have any money because the Shadow Wizard Money Gang took all their money and they just left me here.
That's really irresponsible parenting.
Well,
Didn't you say you were 4?
You're 4?
and 3/4.
Almost 5.
Almost 5. So we can say I'm 5.
Strider is starting to realize he basically left a child with the Shadow Wizard Money Cake.
You're almost 5. This explains so much.
It really does, doesn't it?
I was created by my dads to be a pop star.
I remember reading that in your bio.
Yeah. Wait. My bio. Oh, you mean like the publications? I really hope you didn't find out about my last 2 concerts.
I think you should tell us about your last 2 concerts. Come on, let's go upstairs.
Okay.
Oh no. This is a whole ass child.
As you guys head upstairs.
Raz is just like, oh, what have I gotten into?
Gosh, you go upstairs and get ready for your next day your first day of school coming up.
Incredible.
This semester's going to be chaotic.
Everybody went upstairs. Honey went down to the basement.
Oh.
Honey always goes to the basement.
Always, just the elevator descends quickly.
I'm just picturing like up the stairs, like the door open, like the cracking of like like a welding torch going, right? Just a flash of the light on the door. And heavy metal music also. Like that's like muted because somebody's listening to it via headphones.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
You start hearing through the vents, it's like as Raz and like Doki-Doki are talking. All I'm saying is he's a landlord. Landlords don't have any actual jobs other than just being landlords. That's not a fucking job. They subsist off of other people's income. They create no income of their own. All I'm saying is if we all refuse to pay rent, and like everybody else could probably hear this like through their air vents. So it's like if we all refuse to pay rent, there's shit all he can do about it.
It's true. True.
She's nodding emphatically.
You see the ghosts are like, no, he'll kick it. He'll kick us the fuck out.
How can he kick a ghost out?
Exorcism.
But like,
I mean,
Doki
if that's
Doki,
the case, I can kick a ghost out.
Yeah, you could. That'd be fucked up if you did, but you could.
unlawful eviction. Doki Doki, animals they don't pay rent.
Yeah, Dante doesn't pay rent. He's seen hell.
It's true. I mean, why would you make him pay rent? He's seen hell.
Exactly.
Oh,
Is that
the
the
landlord
special?
must not know you have that
Yeah.
because he definitely said no animals.
He's a rat.
Yeah, he says that a lot as well.
Raz is just like, I fucking hate landlords. You see what I mean? Arbitrary rules. Arbitrary. Like, no reasoning to this whatsoever. I see Dante. Dante seems like a pretty cool guy. He's seen hell. I've seen hell. I know what that's like.
You have?
She says in Infernal. Yeah.
She says an infernal back. She says. Sorry. It's so funny.
Language she knows too much. That's what's cracking me up. It's common and infernal.
Infernal, she says. I've been close to hell. Infernal.
Oh my gosh. We'll figure something else we'll figure something out about the landlord later
Okay.
and the rent.
Okay.
Anyway, we've all got our first day at school tomorrow. You should get some rest or go into sleep mode, charge whatever it is that you do.
Yeah. All of that probably.
Okay.
As,
See you tomorrow.
as we are splitting off, I'm gonna try to like catch Ophelia's attention subtly. I don't know if you want any checks for that.
Well, how subtle are you being?
I only want her to notice.
Everyone, give me a sleight of hand,
Sleight of hand.
and then everyone give me perception.
11.
How do I roll these good?
Wait. Why did I sleight of hand? Hold on a second.
And you still got a 14 on the die, so it's going to be better than my
Doki-Doki
11.
also tries to
Slip notes in a paper.
I got a 31, thank you.
Simultaneously slipping the note like that says "I love you" into like somebody's boot.
Yeah, you kind of poke Ophelia, and everyone kind of sees it.
I got because I got a 31%.
Yeah, you will very clearly see me poke Ophelia in like the shoulder and then like make a head nod motion to be like, "Can I chat with you?"
Ooh, secrets.
I don't know what you're talking about. Shh.
Ooh.
Everybody knows that you guys are meeting up for a secret powwow.
And then Doki-Doki says to Raz in Infernal, and we have our own secret language.
That voice is deeply unsettling, and I wish you stopped using language. It makes my soul feel scared.
Yeah, I actually don't know that language.
Yeah, in Infernal, Raz is like, this really shouldn't be used as a secret language.
Oh God! And now they're saying, and now it's coming out of
they're
their mouth
talking in
too.
tongues now. She's totally on board with the. She's suddenly very on board with hearing out what Strider has to say.
Yeah, let's. We just walk to I'm gonna say in hushed tones to Ophelia. So, you like I get the sense that like I've seen you do some pretty wild magical stuff already. Like at the very minimum, I saw you do the prestidigitation. I'm curious. Do you think you might be able to like? I found this thing, and I was wondering if you might be able to like help me find a component piece to it.
I'd have to take a look at it. I'm not very well versed with that, but I can try.
Sure. Okay, great. Great. So I think Strider wouldn't have closed the door, the secret mirror door to his room. He wouldn't have shut that fully. He would have definitely left it like at least cracked so he can access it whenever. And I'll say, okay, I have access to the mirror chamber behind the doors. I can maybe after everyone goes to sleep, I'll like knock from the opposite side or something.
Okay. Well, knocking, you don't hear as bad because it's kind of soundproof. Doki-Doki was able to do it, but only because made of metal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do we want to just give like a time? I'll say like 20 minutes after we part now. I'll just like come and show up so you have a general idea.
And just to double check or I guess clarify, Striker is going to Strider is going to Ophelia's.
Didn't Honey Booby trap the crap out of that?
Yes, she did. Does Ophelia remember that?
Does Ophelia remember that?
I'm the one who brought it up, so I would hope so.
Okay.
Roll to remember.
No, you could definitely.
You had a rough day.
Also, Strider, you'd have to go in from upstairs because upstairs is the only one like that opens.
Oh,
The
that's why I
once
would have
you
left it cracked, right? So that way I can just go
okay,
in there and grab
yeah.
it.
All right, yours is still cracked and open.
All right, then I'll just say, wait. We can actually just get into it from my room. Do you want to just come look at it real quick?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I just I buffered us into my room real quick, and then go into the secret panel, open the slat on the ground, and then pull out the sword with the door shut to my room.
All right, yeah, you see a large magical block arm.
What do you make of this thing?
What kind of check would I need to make of this thing? Is it? Can I do
Arcana.
history or just Arcana?
All right, you do Arcana or history, you'll get 2 different things.
I'm gonna do history.
Can I give them the help action?
Yeah, you can do the help action.
I roll again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey, net 20.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey.
In your time with your father, you know that he was at one point looking for keys, which will allow travel out of Sigil anytime you want. And did stumble upon this one, but it wasn't for sale at the time. But this is a very powerful key that was owned by one of the richest people in Sigil. The recluse who lives in Celestial Heights. Very, very, very rich. Big
oh, okay.
mansion, never comes out.
Draco
Okay,
wouldn't
so-
have happened to steal the map too, would he?
Only the key.
Oof.
So, question is, are they? So it's just the recluse, not related to any of either of her enemies.
Nope.
Okay.
They are just themselves. A recluse. No one really knows about them. They just have a lot of money.
She kind of stares at it. Kind of stares at Strider.
Your face is doing a thing.
Can I do like a retroactive insight on the word "found"? Because now I'm kind of I feel Ophelia would be a little suspicious.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I make a retroactive deception check?
Of course.
Sweet.
Hmm.
I have one deception, so I would have needed to roll a 19 on that. So you definitely see that I am clearly lying about where I got this from.
Oh, he's stealing.
She'll hold up finger quotes, go found.
Strider holds up finger quotes. Yes.
So here's the thing. That's a key. You stole a key from one of the richest people in Celestial Heights, if not the richest.
That's great. That means they'll probably want it back, right?
Yes.
That's great. Rent is 75 gold.
So what do, so how do I phrase this? So when you lose something that's very valuable, sometimes nobility will get very possessive and very angry about retrieving it.
Sure. I know that well. Yeah, the rate of the vault of the Hierophant. Absolutely. You sound like you know this very well, like firsthand even.
Has she actually seen it before, or is it just something she heard of?
It's like you've seen your father looking at pictures and minor illusions of it.
I've seen it in pictures.
Wow. Interesting. Oh, I was sorry, not the key. I was referring to the the spite or the anger shown by aristocrats, to the possessiveness that you speak of.
Oh. Yeah? She kind of looks uncomfortable.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I make a
Yes,
deception?
you can.
I got a 6 on my insight. What do I see? Just you looking uncomfortable?
I think, yeah, and she'll just kind of chalk it up as like, we're kind of talking like this cramped, creepy hallway of a murder hotel. Maybe now's not a good. I don't.
True.
Feels a little stuffy in here. Or, uh,
True. Well, I mean, I guess I brought you back here. Do you think like you might be able to do some kind of magic to be able to divine where the other half of the thing might be, the portal, the lock to the key, as it were?
would I know that every key has kind of like a map or has some sort of destination?
Yeah, you'd know that.
Ophelia would explain. Well, every key has a specific destination that it's used for. Um, Usually there's like some kind of map that goes with it.
Oh, really? Like on the key itself? Strider will start to like look at the key.
No, there's nothing on the key that does that.
Will usually be like maybe a scroll kept separately, or maybe in the same container. I'm not sure.
Did I see a scroll in the container when I was looting the key?
You did not. They were keeping it separate for
Makes sense.
safety reasons.
Makes sense.
For this such an occasion.
Yeah, literally this right here.
Smart. So without that map, there would be no way to be able to tell where the portal is?
I mean, you. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna guess. Well, I mean, you could start walking around with it, but given how priceless it is, maybe not the best idea.
It is quite large, also.
Sorry, Drew, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's perfect. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does she have any deeper insight with that nat 20? That nat 20?
I mean, not really from that. You know that once you find if you find the area, then it's really just putting it in. But again, the portal can be anything. It could be like someone singing a song. It could be a frog on top of a toadstool. It could literally be anything.
Right.
So you gotta find that area, and then you'll be able to get in and out of Sigil really as much as you want.
I have to find it with the key. Okay, great. That's a problem that we will solve on another day. Thank you so much, crewmate Campden. And Strider will put it back into the stone in the murder hotel hallway and slide it shut. And
She raises a finger. It's like, Ophelia's fine. Maybe not mention the Campden part.
how about crewmate Tempest? That sounds. Oh wait, I might not know that in character.
She has not given her middle name yet.
He's not giving her. Okay. Crewmate Ophelia will do nicely then. Excellent.
I'm not your crewmate.
Oh, everyone on the floor is a crew now. That's just how it is.
Would a code name help?
Whatever floats your boat, as it were.
I guess if you have to but I don't. She kind of crosses her arms and thinks about it.
A nickname is an important decision to make.
Well, no, it's just
I thought
If
about
that's-
mine for a long time.
Well, you see, do you talk about us to your gang?
Only to my crew in that gang, because you're all like the same, right? They're all crew, but I wouldn't talk to. Why would I talk to the Shadow Wizard Money Gang? They're a bunch of assholes.
Can I roll insight of that? She's not sure where he stands.
Yeah, sure. You roll insight, you roll persuasion or deception, however you feel, Timbo.
For my modifier, I have a +1, and I'll DM you what I am actually being.
Okay.
If I can just find you in Discord.
You should be able to whisper roles to the GM too.
Yep.
Mhm.
I did, but I didn't have it do my modifier with it.
That's all right. Yeah, you look at your newfound friend and you think, wow, he's being truthful with me right now. Is telling me is being truthful. Is giving me all that he's got right now. That's what you believe.
Okay. She'll just kind of shrug and be like, I'll keep you on your offer for the clothing. I kind of have an idea if we wanted to be a little silly about it. Do they scan you for magic when you walk into one of their lairs?
I don't think so. I literally just walked through a shadowy thing, and then I was kind of there. It was pretty low security. But then, I was talking to the leader guy, and he pushed the dude into the ground, and he said it was going to last for 3 hours. So I guess they don't really worry that much.
Because I could polymorph. Lasts up to an hour.
That's a great idea. Yeah. You could be like, you could be a parrot, like my parrot. You could be on my other shoulder.
Well, we can workshop that.
Yeah, or something else. I'm not committed to that. I'm open to ideas.
But well, thank you for, I guess, showing me that.
Of course, you're part of the crew. Crew trust crew, and I expect you seem like a trustworthy person. I feel like you have been thrown into some shitty circumstance, kind of like all of us on this floor, funnily enough. So, I feel like that inherent kinship definitely applies to crew status. So, welcome aboard.
You keep making.
What?
I don't know how I feel about crew.
Strider smiles at that. Oh, just you wait. You could be. We'll say you can be your what's the word? Your applicatory crew, right? You're in that kind of initial stage, right? So no pressure.
I think Ophelia feels like the longer this conversation is going on, the more she just wants to exit before she says something stupid. It's like, okay.
So you can walk out.
So I was like, we'll talk later, I guess. But yeah, I would be very careful with that thing. I would not be carrying that around.
Oh, definitely not. It will stay tucked away in the murder hotel. Rest assured. But I do appreciate your help here. And yeah, of course, the hour is late. I will. I guess I'll see you in class tomorrow. I heard you were taking piloting.
Oh yeah. Have you met you signed up beforehand, I guess. Did you meet any of the instructors?
Yeah, I met an older individual. He was wearing sandals and socks.
Does that sound familiar to you?
Yeah, it very, very much should.
Oh. Just kind of roll deception and not. She does not want. That's a 19.
He's eating something. He told me about some chicken wings. Oh, I got a 19 also.
Oh,
yeah,
Ophelia recognizes his fucking name.
I think that Strider is not going to pry at that in this moment. He will say he'll just tuck that away for later and say, "Well, he certainly loved the wings. I guess I still have to eat there at some point. But anyways, the hour's late. Thank you again."
Oh, you're quite welcome. This has been a very enlightening conversation.
Quite. So just like walking her to the door.
Yep. No, she'll go along.
All right. Best of, good. Good. Nice to meet you. And he closes the door.
Is he okay? Is he good?
I don't think he is.
Awkward. Too awkward. Shut doors.
I love the idea that everybody's just kind of standing outside.
At some point, just everybody just started hearing this conversation. And they're just like, huh?
that would have been so funny. Oh.
It's recording it.
Well, I assume Doki-Doki records everything, just as a matter of fact of her being, right? Like,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
She's just a sentient Alexa.
She is.
Ophelia turns around, just kind of jumps a little bit, like, "Oh, hello."
Doki-Doki, play Despacito.
Despacito. This is how we do it down in Puerto Rico.
Oh my fucking god. So good.
Sorry, I just wanted to say one thing. Because this first day of school is tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so just like at some point in the middle of the night, if anyone has like a street-facing window, they'll see a small figure, maybe honey-sized, and then just kind of like a procession of things following Honey down the street to the school.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Amazing.
You're getting a new science building. Why are you mad?
No, we're not mad. We're just extremely concerned for your health. You need to sleep.
I'm excited.
Who needs
I'm
to
not
sleep?
concerned about Honey's health at all.
Honey
You know
never
what?
sleeps.
Never.
I'm concerned about everybody else's health.
Listen.
I mean, fair.